Please note, this video features adults playing a fantasy role-playing game. Some language and imagery may not be suitable for younger viewers.
The wheels of time turn. From out of the darkness, the world finds magic. Magic gains power and control, but a new power rises to replace it. Science. The wheels of time turn. Science falls and magic rises. Magic rises and science falls. Down through the ages, until magic is broken and science is not restored. In the age of ebb and flow, a collector has arisen, gathering artifacts from the long-forgotten ages, intent on restoring magic to its rightful balance and repairing the damage done to the world. This is Athara, a world of heroes, a world of villains, and of monsters.
Welcome back to the game, everyone. We last left off, our party had traveled to the Hall of Bones via an airship. Yoki had spent much time exploring the airship and poking and prodding at things and being chased off by the crew, while the others enjoyed the flight. They arrived at the Hall of Bones to be escorted below the Hall of Bones and beyond even where Bertra knew the hall was to exist. There they were taken deep underground into a cavern and brought to the entrance of 4 magical gates. It was explained to them that the gates would allow them to travel into a temple occupied by the Red Robes, a former militant offshoot of the Scarlet Robes. The Ruby Scribes, wrong group, sorry. Of the Ruby Scribes. This group of Red Robes are believed to be amassing an army, and the Ruby Scribe Serena has asked that the party go in and find a way to disrupt the vault and, if possible, destroy the phylacteries of the leadership of the Red Robes. To help with that, Serena has offered a couple of things up. One, a key. This key comes in the form of a attuned crystal that will allow them to open a gate like these and travel back to the vault to the gatehouse at any time. That key can also help them move throughout the temple itself. However, they can only offer the attunements that they have access to, and the only one they currently have is the one to allow admission into the vault. Also, the
Holy crap.
scribes have given you a rough map of what they've been able to map out of the vault over time. You should now see that on your screen. It should be showing to players now. And you have access to that anytime that you wish to see it. It's in your counter. I think that's what the holy crap was for whenever it came up on a corn screen.
So remember that thing a few minutes ago when he said that this wasn't the whole map, this is the gateway to the map? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
This is not even on that map.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you're not even on that map. Serena looks at each one of you in turn and turns to Bertra. We are delving into the issue that you asked us. We are looking and researching into the notebook. Hopefully we can find some answers for you, Bertra. Do you have any questions of me?
This is more of an out-of-character question. Do we know how to destroy the phylacteries?
Serena it basically says smash them.
Okay.
Physically destroy them.
Big rock.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bertra.
She says no, she doesn't think so.
Very well. Remember, you can always use the key with the attunement and find a gate like these. find a gate like this and you can return to the gatehouse. Here you can rest, relax, recuperate, and then travel back in. Do you have any other questions, the rest of you?
Is this all brand new for everybody, or is this like you guys went through last session? I don't want to reinvent the wheel.
No,
right where we're at now is all new to all of us.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where we stopped last session.
All right, so we're supposed to travel into these little portal things, try to find it, and then if we don't, come back, or let's make sure I'm clear.
Yes.
We can get back by using the thing, right? The
Yes.
crystal attuned to the Hollow Bones portal.
Yes.
Okay.
You can get
And
back.
that can teleport all of us back, or just whoever has this key thing?
The person holding the crystal, once they put the crystal in or hold it to the gate, it will open a portal that everybody can walk through, and then they can walk through after them.
Now, I know
Okay, I'm
Corin
with you.
has one, but does everybody have one as well?
They only have one at this time, which is the one
Oh,
you have,
shit.
Corin.
Okay. It seems like Bertra would have wanted it, but Marcus, out of character, do you want to hold the crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I ended up with it.
You were the
know,
one
unless I
talking to her at
talked
the
to-
time that she handed it to you.
Oh, okay. I will hand it to Bertra.
Okay.
Are all these veterans and stuff going with us?
Nope.
An ogre? Okay.
They're here to. Their job is to actually guard the gate. Periodically, and how they created the map that they've given you is they've been able to go in over time in and out to various parts of the temple, and been able to roughly map it and give you the map that you have now. Because it's taken a long time even to get this map put together for them. However, they've always been a fear that what's in the vault might try to come out or escape. So this area is always guarded by all these veterans and the orcs you see and the ballista that you see. There's always guards here in case something tries to come out that's not supposed to come out.
And this is an enclosed room, right?
Yes.
Like, there's nothing up here. Okay, not that I see.
There's a wall up there, and then the tunnel to the south that hooks back around and goes up a river, underground river, and then up a waterfall and out into the Hollow Bones.
So is this how we got here?
Yep.
Through this tunnel?
Yep.
Okay.
That is exactly how you
Okay.
got here. And there's actually guards scattered. You can go take a look if you want. There's actually guards scattered throughout the path that serve as alerts and that sort of thing. There's actually dozens and dozens of orcs and ogres and veterans scattered around that guard all this.
Did we by chance pick up any healing potions while we were in whatever town we were in?
You know, I think Jason expected us to do a whole shopping session. And,
Yeah,
That you didn't do.
He was like, "Oh, they're probably gonna do shopping."
we
It's like,
started, Corin went off with Gon, and I was totally planning on doing it, and then it just, I don't know, it didn't feel like the right time or something.
If you wanted to pick up healing potions, standard price that's in the DMG, you can find up to 2 each.
Oh, yeah.
What's the for those standard price?
50, I think. Right?
I
Or
think it's
100?
50. Yeah, 50 or 100. I'll look it up while you guys are putting those on your sheets.
It is 50 gold
Is it 50? Thank you.
for a standard healing potion.
Yeah, standard healing potion. Because you weren't in Gumtar, so there wasn't a markup.
Bloody expensive.
Gon will point out that he can't afford any potions, but he did find 2 of them if anyone wants to buy those 2. Man, I should not have gotten rid of all of that gold. That's
Gon,
probably
are you broke again?
Gon you only gave him 1 platinum.
Well, Gon knows there's at least another few platinum if he needs to borrow.
Gon will not take anything. He's just going to point out that if you guys want to buy these 2 healing potions, you could probably hold on to them. He has healing magic. He doesn't really need a healing potion, right? Right, guys?
Yoki will buy you one.
Yeah, Corum has 5 healing potions already.
Jeez.
Yoki or Gon looks in surprise and says, "Wait a minute, Yoki, are you getting paid by Grun? This is bullshit. He didn't give me any money." Cheap ass.
Archie pays. Always.
Jeez. Wife's going nuts on the kids.
So we all squared away.
2 healing potions, take off 100 gold.
So add 1 to your character sheet. If no one else will buy you a second one, Gun, I'll buy you a second one.
Well, it's just more for if I have to help out with it. If somebody goes down, I'd like to be able to maybe not use all my healing magic, but just dump one of these down their throats.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Here, swallow
one
this.
down my
It'll be
throat.
fine.
Yeah, with Corum, I'll go ahead and get 2 more and just hand them out to the party. So whoever
Okay.
wants,
That's fine.
whoever needs to.
I got 2. I'm good.
How do you change the quantity to 2 on them?
I just added a second one.
Just put a second one in the inventory is what I usually do.
I put potion of healing times 5, and then I'll just adjust the quantity.
Yeah, or that too.
Does it keep up with the weight then for you?
I don't know if it does. I'll check it out.
Probably doesn't, but I'm not too worried about it.
I have to keep dropping stuff because I'm always so close to being encumbered.
I say most of you are fairly good about making sure you're not encumbered. So
I have
Dropping shit all the time.
a barely used bag of holding, you know.
I think Corum
That's what I
has a
did,
bag
like-
of holding too.
So do I, so it's kind of...
Literally everyone but Gon has a bag of holding, it seems like.
I don't have a bag of holding.
You got a portable hole.
You got a portable hole.
Still not a bag of holding. Remember, the portable
Yeah, but
hole
you act like one.
doesn't weigh anything in it. The bags of holding still have weight.
As a Bertra.
True, but with the portable hole, you have to actually lay it out every time you want to put something in it.
yeah, bag of holding, just reach your hand in and think about, say what you want, and it pops into your hand, provided it's actually in the bag, obviously. Okay, so are we ready?
I've been ready all along.
Do we
Bertram
have any indication as to which one of these things we're supposed to go into first?
doesn't matter. They all go to the same place.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I thought we potentially did. They went to different doors.
Nope, they used to years ago, but not all of them function properly now.
Okay.
so who's the fearless leader?
Bertra has the key.
Come on then.
So Bertra walks over, takes the, and it's more like a crystal with affixed to a chain, so that you can put it around your neck if you want. And Bertra walks over, holds the crystal out, and touches it to the portal. And as she does, the portal starts spinning on the ground and almost sits upright in the air. And then it spins around a couple of times, and then almost like a door or a doorway opens, and the light floods from the other side toward you. And as it does, you all step through the portal. And let's change you to the first map. Now, these may take a minute to load. I do warn you about that, because they are big maps.
So is this now leading us into that giant map thing that you gave us?
Yep. Let me know by whenever your map has resolved, then I'll start descriptions and stuff.
Oh, shit.
I'm scared.
I think a few maps have resolved.
Can we go back, please?
This is the part where we roll initiative?
So as you step out of the portal, you step into, let me get my description up here for you. I've got it somewhere on my screen. Let me just find it. There we go. Scorched and shattered plaster show faint signs of frescoes that once covered the walls here. Half a dozen ruined chandeliers hang from the cracked ceiling. In the northeast corner, where you're at, is a black gate. Shuffling amongst the chandeliers around the room are a group of zombies. One of the creatures, not a zombie, something different, moves, if I can get a hold of her, moves towards you. Where are you taking these prisoners? The female form croaks as she looks at the group and begins to realize that there are no prisoners in the group.
We tell what she is or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Everyone? Yeah.
Anybody?
I'll do it. I got this. I have advantage on perception checks. Bing. Oh,
Not-
wow.
Not living. Female, not living. Also not decaying. Fulmer, pretty sure that might be a vampire.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't we do a murder of a vampire recently? Yeah.
She looks at you, kind of puzzled. Who are you and what do you want here?
She comes to set you free.
Did you really say that?
Yeah, I really say that.
Free.
I guess I get no response.
I was actually checking what her motivations were on the other sheet. Free. Who are you?
I'm just Arachi's servant. Who are you?
I'm Eldrath. I am in charge of this room and this gate. You do not belong. Do you?
We're a little new. We're trying to learn the ropes. We believe this was the location we were supposed to go to.
Deception check.
Sure, I'm great at that.
Oh, nice one. Let me get her
Damn.
stat.
I wasn't lying. I'm great at that.
You are great at that. Yeah, let's see. Wisdom. You are very new.
A limp.
You are very new.
The paladin is very uncomfortable.
I'll do what you want, Paladin. Yes, we're new. We're looking around. We thought this was the place we were supposed to report, but I don't believe we are quite fit for your group, Mademoiselle. Despite your beauty, I think the rest of your pals don't hold up.
Persuasion check.
I'm great at that too. Not with that roll though.
Oh, that roll.
That's all a 4 gets me.
Oh.
Good.
So she's still buying it. The others are that way, and she motions toward the entrance of this room over here where I'm pinging. They are that way. And now that you're not so much focused on the zombies and the things in the room and the noises, you think you hear the sound of fighting coming from that direction.
Oh, what seems to be going on in there? You guys need help with something? Remove some infiltrators?
No. Isam is having fun.
Isam? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Deception check.
God. I mean, it's true. I didn't have the pleasure.
Is
Yes.
one of the liches? Did we hear about it? Sorry.
No, that name's not familiar to you.
Mm.
Yes, he has. What does he have in there? Hold on.
For the record, this whole time, Gon is like praying that somebody makes a decision to like do something and throw down or something. Otherwise, he's going to keep talking until something either good or horrible happens.
Hey, if we can talk our way out of this one, I'm all for it. I think God's best equipped.
He is preparing one of the beasts.
I don't suppose you could get us on so we can see this beast he is training?
Simply go that way. I am only here to guard the gates.
Oh, it's a pleasure. What was your name, Miss?
Eldrath is what you may call me.
Oh, lovely. Well, it's been a pleasure. Gentlemen, lady, I think that way is our destination.
Well, you guys heard the Elderoth. Let's go.
Eldrath, once again, it's a pleasure, and you are too lovely, and I hope to make your acquaintance again.
Bertrick can't squeeze through.
Bertram's trying not to get stuck on something.
Hey, can I actively try to hide as I'm
if you
going around
want.
these corners? There's bright lights everywhere. I don't know.
Sure.
Now, didn't we determine that we could jump back through the portal if this turned out to be the wrong one?
Yes, you did determine that. Now,
do you think this is the wrong one?
Before you go any further, the light, though it is bright in here, it's actually just dim light. All the walls seem to glow slightly, and it's giving off a dim light. It was the easiest way to actually do it on the map. Fortunately, they don't have a dim light setting in Roll20. So, as you enter the other room there, as you come around to where you can see it, that area might once have been a column temple. There are rotting tapestries, show creatures and humanoids and scenes of slaughter, sacrifice. At the center is a pit. The stone floor has actually been chewed away or cut away to create a pit. And the pit is covered with, well, the gory remains of body parts and things like that. In the pit, you see a group of humanoids. You can't tell from this distance whether they're humans, elves, what they are, fighting a winged creature. And standing along the edge of the pit is another humanoid figure watching intently as the fighting goes on. He turns his attention towards you and regards you as you come down the fake fang symbol that is in place. Regards you as you look down the stairway there. Yoki, what was your stealth level there? Oh, I see it now.
Oh, maybe roll a stealth?
If you're trying to actively hide, yeah.
Well, hell yeah. I just wasn't sure if I was able to. That's why I didn't roll anything. So, I think I have advantage on. Screw it. Just roll it. I don't have my shit set up.
Okay, fair enough. Even, pretty sure he would catch that, but let me just check to make sure.
Not adding anything to it, but I believe in you, Yoki.
Oh, here's my button. Yeah, that worked out much better.
Yeah. So, even though you're trying to hide, Yoki, this humanoid standing along the edge of the pit looks directly at you, unerringly at you.
I'll turn around and whisper to Bertrand, he sees you.
I'm going to push through the group towards the front.
Okay.
Just stride down for now, seeing as apparently we don't know what we're doing. And I apologize, Jason. I missed the name of what he said, so I can add it to my notes of what Aldrich said his name was.
Issam.
Issam. Guess I didn't really miss that since I did ask who Issam is. ISSAM?
Close enough.
Okay.
So, actually, as you're approaching, you get a fairly decent view as you're coming down the steps, into this what probably was once a temple. You can see the humanoids are actually fighting with this creature in the pit, and as you watch, it actually kills one of them.
Any chance I recognize what kind of creature this is?
Give me a nature check. Actually, yeah, nature check.
Sure. That's a thing. Oh no, I'm proficient in that. That might not be bad.
Doesn't appear to be anything from the natural world. However, you're pretty sure it might be something from one of the hells.
Cool. I guess I will stride forward and say, "Oh, don't let us interrupt you. Just new recruits and looking at the area, and Aldrich, lovely woman, let us know that you were over here, and we were just going to observe."
Did she? Deception check.
Not great.
Nicely done. 19.
Ooh.
Someone hover over that, look at his plus, and realize how badly I just rolled.
Not as bad as I rolled.
You rolled the same, really.
Oh, actually, yeah, we did roll the same.
Did she? I think this one will work out nicely.
Yeah, quite the specimen. May I ask what kind of creature that is? It seems some sort of fiend.
It's a vrock.
Interesting. You know, you often pull the fiends up here. They are slaughtering your men and
Yes.
women.
And children.
They are. How wonderful. I guess tension goes back to the battle going on beneath his feet. You'll see Yoki not.
Would you like us to help them?
He actually seems confused at that statement. Why would I need you to help them?
Oh, if you want to give the beast a true fight, maybe give it a chance to stretch its wings and not fully massacre them.
What do we see when we look at these things that are getting killed? Are they?
You see, now that you're a little bit closer, now you can probably see more if you got right up closer to the edge of the pit. But
as we all step forward,
as everybody steps forward to get a better look, is everybody where they want to be?
Gon is not going to step closer. He's standing at the back.
I'm down at the bottom of the stairs, at least.
Okay, that's fine. I just make sure.
I want to be near Bertra if she's got the only way to get out of here.
You notice how Gon hasn't really left her?
Okay, I need Fulmer and Bertra to make a wisdom save.
I suck.
I mean, do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Man, I really wish I was doing counter.
Seriously?
That would have probably been
Oh my gosh. So both of you decide to.
Wait, hold on. They get plus 4 for being next to me within 10 feet. So they're both 12s, actually.
12s, okay. So both of you are compelled to jump into the pit.
Oh, well, I tried.
And these other people in here, they're actively fighting it, or are they just like standing there like sheep to the?
No, they're actively fighting it. They're
Okay.
actually fighting it. I need Fulmer and Bertra. Let me actually just do this real quick.
Fulmer Bertrand, are you doing something? Okay. Doesn't seem like a good idea, but okay.
If they're gonna start, Jason, if they start going to fight it or anything like that, then Quorum would want to get in on that initiative.
If you all want to re-roll your initiative, you can. It just automatically rolled you because I had you selected.
Nah, I'm good with what I got.
Yeah, I would say if the party jumps in, I would probably.
I did not pick up Fulmer for some reason though. So Fulmer,
Fulmer's in there.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so as they jump into the fray at the bottom of the pit, and is anybody else purposely jumping in with them to help their friends? Don't worry about the timer right now. We'll deal with that in a second.
I'm not gonna jump in, but I'd like to be able to have actions in case, like, I see him start to get hurt.
Yeah, if you want to get into the initiative order, go ahead.
Same here. I would definitely not be running frontline this stuff.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and if you want to. But if you
So
want
I
to
got a question, Jason.
Yes.
I mean, do we have any inclination that this is against their will to jump in there?
Yeah, they walked over and then they just literally, you can't really tell. They literally just jumped into the pit. You're not quite sure why they did that.
Well, this was after Gon asked if they wanted help, yeah?
Yeah, I was about to say,
that-
time that Gon asked if they should help people in the pit, they jumped in.
Yeah, and then I did call out to them, being like, "Oh, Fulmer, Bertrand, are you just jumping? Okay." Oh, if they get a chance to respond or not, I don't know.
That's up to them. They got free action, so.
I just feel compelled.
Yep, you just feel compelled and you jump into the pit.
So you're like, help.
Just gotta kill.
Can I roll an insight to see if that makes sense for them, or did something
sure.
happen?
Yoki's gonna draw his bow just to have it ready. So do you need me to roll initiative for that, or?
Yeah, go ahead and get me your initiative count. The additional ones are rolling. I'm moving you into appropriate places. Crap.
So I'm taking shots from back here. Gonna be great as we're having this huge fight. I'm gonna be having like a very casual conversation with some from the back, just like, so Isum, what brought you here? Like
So-
combat?
One
Go
of the commoners run up and it takes a swipe at the creature in the middle of it. They are armed with rudimentary weapons, mostly just sharpened sticks, that sort of thing. It makes a swipe at it. It actually connects and does some damage to it. Barrett, what are you doing?
Honestly, we just saw him jump in. Not really
Yep.
sure why.
Yep.
He's gonna move up a little closer.
Make
And
wisdom
they
save.
Ding ding ding. Yeah. Where are we at? Wisdom save. Not at advantage. Is
You feel compelled to jump in the pit, but you manage to resist that compulsion.
I have a timer on.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Thing ticking on me for it's just 9. Anyways, yeah. Nope. So I'm just gonna warn back that there's some magic at work. That's how would you say it? Trying to draw us in.
Okay. Bertha,
That's it. Like they didn't ask for help, right? So
we haven't yet.
exactly. So
Bertha, what are you doing?
Well,
You feel
I'll
compelled to
move-
attack this creature.
I'll move into this spot,
Okay.
which is free. I
Which
don't
is
have
free.
to shove past Fulmer.
And
Just step on a corpse.
Well, and it's just gonna be a round of slugging attacks.
okay.
Just sort.
Oh, nice. That's with your Wyvern Greatsword, yeah.
Yep, and
60. Okay, you
it gets
bash
2
into this
swing-
thing and damage it. You hit it hard. The second hit comes around, you also mash into it.
And offhand.
It does not look healthy at this point.
And I just spit at it.
You just spit at it. Okay. It turns and roars at you in pain. It does not look healthy, but it's surrounded. It continues to fight.
That's it for 10.
Okay. That one of them misses with their pointy stick. The other one misses with its pointy stick. Gone. What are you doing outside of the thing?
I'm gonna do 2 things. So can I call out to the people who look like they are not doing well in this fight, and just say, you should probably just, step back, let Bertra handle this, throw your spears. She definitely has this. Literally trying to get them to step back and
Right.
not
Okay.
keep getting killed, since I don't know if they're good or bad.
Okay.
disengage or just drop the
I
weapon
will-
while something's attacking them.
I said step back and throw the spear afterwards so they can do what they want. And then I guess I will shoot at disadvantage towards it.
Okay.
I don't think I'd have much longer to have a conversation with anyone.
That'd be
So
about, yeah, that'd be about it. Must blend enemies, says Bertra.
I think I miss.
Yeah, you missed. Why are you at disadvantage?
Aren't I outside of range?
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
probably.
never mind. No, actually, I would not have disadvantage.
So, yeah, you're fine.
I apologize. So that
It's
should
okay.
have been. Do you want me to just re-roll or just take
I
the
c-
first one, which
I can look
would have been
into
a 14?
14 would have actually not missed either, so it would have mattered.
Okay. Well, in that
You-
case, I
you-
still miss.
You just missed not as badly. Okay, Yoki, what are you doing? Behind the
Dumb
pillar.
question first. Why does this one look different than everybody else?
That's Ism.
Because it's different. No, Ism's over here.
No, it's the one that we said.
Oh,
looked kind
Ism's
of
over
different.
here.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
No. When we walked in this room, there was one in the pit. That's one you talked to.
Nope,
I thought I was
Yeah.
talking to Ism over
No,
here.
the one-
No, I thought you were talking to the one in the pit.
Ism's over
Okay.
here.
Oh, so this is the one he was talking to.
I was talking to this guy apparently.
Upper left.
But good to know. Hopefully somebody saves this potential NPC. But
All right. Well, Yoki's. Well, I guess we're shooting that damn thing, and I shall shoot him.
Okay,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Nope.
Nope, you do not shoot him.
Wow, look at that roll. 11, 11, 11.
Triple 11s
I
and
guess
still
Yoki
missed.
wasn't very sneaky. I would like the bonus action
Yes.
hide.
Yes, Con, go ahead.
What
Bonus
is it?
action.
What are those 11s? Holy shit!
Yoki sucks.
Corum, what are you doing? As Yoki tries to
Corum,
hide
because-
behind the pillar unsuccessfully.
Nice. Corum will take his longbow out and fire 2 shots at the
Okay.
rock.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice shot, Corum. That actually does it.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute. It's no, there's silver arrows. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I think. Double
I
check.
don't know.
I'm double checking my stat sheets. Wouldn't matter even if I have to. The rock expires in a heap, and all the remaining living people around it turn and look at Isam and look at you. And actually, well, the group as a whole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
People see me.
I mean, I can't. Can I hold my second attack?
Yeah,
to
you
see
can.
If anyone's going to be hostile.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
kill the initiative at this point. Well, that's something different. Where are you from?
different parts. We ventured from all over the place. We're eventually exploring to the best that we can.
And why are you here?
We found a portal. It looked cool.
You found a portal that looked cool.
Look, this is not what you told the other lady.
I'm sorry. I thought you were look for new and interesting things. We found something that we haven't experienced before, and we stepped through to see what would happen.
Well, I wonder. Come talk to me. The pit's 15 foot deep, but those sides are not smooth, so it'd be easy for anybody to climb out. It should be just difficult terrain as far as combat's concerned. But you're not in
Do
combat
they
right
feel
now.
compelled to stay down there, or?
They're just kind of standing there, looking at the rock and looking at Bertra like, "Oh crap."
I mean, Palmer and Bertra. I'm
No,
curious if they
no,
can exit it.
No, they can exit if they want.
Oh,
Do you mind if I played an instrument? It's just.
Intriguing.
Thank you.
What instrument would you like to play?
Well, I was just looking at that myself, but I have this beautiful lute. It's redwood and ebony.
Please.
Oh, why? Thank you.
I hope that's counter charm. Thank you. Way to go. Good play, Corum. Yes, I believe Aldrith mentioned your name was Isam.
Yes. I am in charge of this region.
Oh, and do you often get to have experiments like this? Were these members of your servitude fighting that creature, or did you just happen to find some adventurers and put them forth?
I am charged with preparing the creatures to fight and survive.
Interesting. Survive just out in nature or in this building?
Well, this building for now.
Oh. Interesting. So you're planning to set them free?
In a manner of speaking, that is the greater plan.
Interesting. You mentioned a greater plan, so I assume there's somebody above you giving direction.
Oh, yes. There's always someone above you giving directions.
Are they looking for new recruits, perhaps? Clearly, we're able-bodied. I
Clearly.
mean, hell, Bertra's the most able-bodied of all of us. Look at those biceps.
He regards her as she, comes. Basically, Bertha walks up to the 15-foot drop, and she's already 9 foot tall. And she just reaches up and just gives a little hop and just lifts herself up out of the pit like it's nothing. Well, I could be persuaded to forget that I've seen you and not raise the alarm at your arrival.
I guess I would appreciate that, but I was actually more concerned if we might be able to find employment. I don't know if you realize, but work can be dangerous, and having a steady paycheck is kind of a bonus. I assume you get paid for what you're doing by
I
whoever?
am allowed to continue to exist.
Oh, it's one of those kind of things. That's less, um, less the employment I'm looking for.
Yes, I didn't think so. At this point, the different looking one, as you all called her,
Hmm?
approaches the edge of the thing. They're planning to set their army loose on the rest of the world.
Oh, interesting. Do you need a hand up, my lady?
Well, it'd be useful, but it's just a small embankment. I'm sure I can get up it.
I will still offer my hand
Okay.
and,
She takes
give
it
those eyes to somebody and
and she
pick her up.
takes it and quickly clambers on the top. She bows towards you. I gotta get her name right. Hold on. Shalandra Flossum.
Jesus.
Exactly. Call me Shale.
Calendar.
Call me Shale. I'll put it in chat, but call me
Thank you.
Shale.
What was this dude's name again?
Issam.
Some.
On the right, this dude over here next to us, we don't know his name, right?
This guy
This is
here.
Issam.
That's Issam.
This is Shale.
That's Shale.
No, what's one back here then?
These are commoners. That's
There's-
Aldrith and
Aldrin, sorry.
Eldrath.
Random
Yeah.
Undead.
It's Shalindria's wand.
Shalandria's wand. Shale, as now that you're closer to Shale, you can realize she's half human. The other half appears to be. Well, Corum, you're stunned. You've heard of them, but never seen a golden elf.
Oh, interesting.
And you, being, with your background, you recognize them. You had always assumed they were just more or less fairy tale, didn't exist. Hello.
The heck was that?
Everybody's excited.
Wow. Well,
Shall-
I'm gonna try to keep up playing.
Shell looks around the group. I was captured during the assault of the Bloodgate. I've been here ever since.
We'll look at the rest of the party because Gon definitely does not pay attention to that kind of thing, so I don't know when the assault of the Bloodgate was.
Cora, make a history check.
Yeah, we learned about this last.
Yes, you did. You
last
did
time.
last week. You know
And
the
Very
Bloodgate.
specifically, Gon forgets.
Yeah, you know the Battle of the Bloodgate happened hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. Bloodgate Key.
The Bloodgate was at
Bloodgate Key. Angerwatt.
Angkor
or
Wat,
whatever.
yes. And it was when they sealed them into this vault.
You wouldn't, by chance, know where we can find Zaz's Tam, would you?
It's
Or
Isum
he's
that
gonna ask.
It's Isum that responds that. Well, he's deeper in the labyrinth.
This particular labyrinth?
Yes, he's
Ah,
one of the
yes, we were.
ones in charge. And she also says he's one of the ones in charge.
Well, lady, what's your particular leaning towards uh, Mr. Tam?
Well, I'd say kill him, but he's already dead once. So kill him again, perhaps? Permanently this time?
Isam, is that how you feel as well? Perhaps you could be the one in charge?
Isum looks. Well,
Honestly, you do look like the type who would be excellent in leadership, trying to assist Corum.
persuasion check.
Corum or me?
Either or both.
I was trying to help, but I don't know if he's helping me or I'm helping him.
Corin's persuasion check at advantage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Oh my god, the guy has
Corum.
The guy has a +7.
Wow.
That's why you have 2 bards in the party, folks.
Well, to be in charge would be rewarding. But your activities couldn't be connected to me. In order to destroy Tam completely, as Shale indicated, you would need to destroy his phylactery.
I don't suppose somebody would just have some random gossip that could tell us where that is, or maybe leave it on a note and drop it as they're going for their lunch.
Well, one second. The one thing I didn't open up was the lore notes. There we go. So I can't tell you where his phylactery is at. I know it's stored in the vault somewhere. But I can tell you. And of course then I move it off the screen so I can't tell you anything. There we go. I can tell you that when you travel into the maze of undoing, there's no easy exit. But fiends that can climb are said to have known how to escape the magic there.
Say it one more time, Jason.
I'm putting it in chat.
Thank you. I was literally trying to type it out.
Area has no exit.
Just me.
You can climb over the walls?
That's all I know. I avoid the place. If you're going to do this and potentially put me in a position of leadership, you will need a means of getting out of this area. I can deny your existence of ever seeing you to give you the advantage you need.
This could prove to be very useful.
Insight check.
Okay.
I'll see if he's actually intrigued by this or if he's just blowing smoke till we walk away.
He seems to be legit that he's not happy with his situation here. And that even though he realizes maybe being in charge is far above what he's capable of, moving up the rung would still be of a benefit to him. Wait here. I have something you will need. And I'm going to move him just so you see where he's going. He goes walks around the thing, goes up the set of stairs on the far side of the room, and stops just inside the doorway. And it's It's only dim lighting throughout the entire region, so I mean, those of you who have dark vision, you can see fairly well what happens. Just as he gets to the entrance, he sidesteps to the left and then disappears. A minute or two passes by, and then he reappears at the entrance. And he comes across through there, across the way.
While he went over there before he came back, could I whisper to anyone else in the group and be like, we may want to get the individuals down there out of the pit. I don't know if getting them out will help us, but staying in the pit would probably hurt us.
Shell says, "Well, you."
I would have said that as soon as he started walking away, and gotten a decent distance. So I don't know if we can try to pull anyone out or not.
That's fine. Shell says, "Well, we can certainly get them out of there. If you have a means of getting them out, I can escort them out of here."
Is he back yet, or would we be able to talk about this before he came back?
You got enough time, because he'll be gone at least 2 to 5 minutes to retrieve what he's after. I mean, I put his token back there, but that's no big deal.
Yeah, I'll look at Bertra and just say, if we need to fight our way out, we could probably get you guys to an exit. We do have a way to open the portal, mademoiselle.
Well, if you can get us to one of the black gates and get us out of here, I can get this group out and then prepare things on the outside in case you need reinforcements.
I'll look at the party to see what they want to do. Although I won't know where Yoki went, which irritates me since I have no idea what happened to him. But do we want to actually fight our way out, or do we just want to? I can try to talk him into letting these individuals go.
Outside of the group, I guess it really just depends on everybody's. I think Quorum's kind of made his decision known.
Barrett's
Quorum doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, Barrett's personal leaning is that he's here to assist Bertra, but he doesn't take well to parlaying with vampires.
As long as we get people out, gone is good. So Homer wants to smash.
Rescuing people's important.
Okay. Ism is returning. Talk quick.
So is she a prisoner or not?
She was a prisoner, yes.
Everyone in here is a prisoner, technically. Like, from what I understand, this whole thing is like a giant, not dimensional prison, is it, Jason? It's like the blobs. It was on the map. Where did I put that at?
Before he returns,
Right.
Are you a captor?
In a heartbeat.
I will look at Bertra as they're saying this before Eastham gets over and say, when he gets back, be ready to push him in the pit. In the pit. I don't know if that helps, hurts, or what, but I don't know.
Y'all looked at the map. We're at the abyssal prisons right now, in the top left corner of the map.
I have no idea.
I did not put the two together.
Yeah, so
John is not focused on that.
Sorry, no, but that's what you asked if this was like a prisoner thing. Yeah, like everyone here is in prison, and we kind of have the way in and out. So if we tell them that, we could become big old targets.
Yeah, as he's now come back into range, within the group. Because I assume you have a key.
Excellent.
I assume you have a key.
A key.
A crystal about hold this finger, about yay size that you use to activate the gate from the other room.
Well, not really. We just kind of found our way in. A crystal? Do you happen to have one of these? Would it be useful for us to have one?
Well, without an attuned crystal, you can't travel amongst the different rooms of the vault.
God. I don't suppose you'd have one that we could borrow. Maybe, I assume you give one to your assistant Eldrith? Borrow that to...
Eldrith doesn't have a crystal, I don't think.
Oh.
Hold on. I don't think. Hold on. Let me double check that statement before I commit to it. Nope, Eldrith does not have one.
Oh, I don't suppose you would be willing to let us borrow yours. We will drop it back off, and then you could have an alibi saying that you were trapped here and you weren't able to communicate with anyone. So that further puts you in a position of being able to say you were unable to inform your master of a possible incursion.
Damn, that was good.
Give me a persuasion check on that, actually. That was good. 14. All these great ones, and you get a 14, really? This will be the one time
Alright,
you
Good enough.
Maybe you should have got advantage on that since it was so well.
Fun.
Fuck.
I do not have a crystal that I can give you to give you access, and that wouldn't give me deniability. I can get you into the next area.
Well, that
So
would
you-
definitely help us with this. One other thing that might assist you with having ability to say that you were dealing with something else and couldn't focus on that. If we could escort your prisoners out, that would give us a chance to say that you were distracted trying to figure out how they escaped, that you weren't able to focus on informing your leadership.
My prisoners were to escape from a 15-foot pit
Oh, they're
with
able to
with
easily
a
lift
demon.
each other up.
With a demon.
Well, they've killed the demon.
And take one. He looks at the demon. He looks at you and he goes, "And where would I say they acquired a weapon sharp enough to cleave the demon's neck in pieces?"
That is what you're investigating. You're trying to determine how this could occur.
Persuasion check.
Yes!
Oh
Oh,
wow!
suck it.
Wow!
May not be able to get what I wanted initially, but I'll take this.
Wow!
He might be able to see that through this. I don't know what his wisdom is.
That might work.
That's a no.
That might work. Perhaps.
Well, hopefully,
But
if we
we'll
do
have
our
to
job
get-
right,
You'll have to
could
get the
handle things.
You'll have to get the others out. And I
Out of
have
the
no
pit?
mean out of here in general, or we can kill them where they stand.
I'm pretty sure we have a couple religious sorts. Maybe they can pray to their gods and they'll be able to access the portal. No, gods are fickle. Anyways, prisoners, please to the side. We'll start lifting you up and getting you out of here.
The shell quickly organizes the living ones. Oops. No, I don't want the dead body. I want the person beside the dead body.
I don't think anyone can revive the dead.
So, Jason, do you have any idea that the crystal that we used takes us only to the abyssal prisons and back to the start?
Yes.
Okay.
You would have to find a way to get. They couldn't get you anywhere else, unfortunately.
Got it.
They can definitely take these prisoners back to safety, right?
Yes, you could use your crystal to open the portal and return them to the gatehouse. But in doing so, it would be very obvious if someone's with you or if Eldrath's watching you that you have a crystal. No, Yogi, it's not the phylactery. It's a good thought.
It'd be kind of a little difficult because there's multiple crystals, right? We just happen to have one of them.
Yeah, you have one of them.
Well,
Of course, you don't have any people's in the leadership either, so that'd have been a heck of a place to hide the phylacteries and people not realize it.
well, Isam, I don't suppose you can open that gate and let these prisoners go back to where they were. Otherwise, maybe while my religious folks are praying in the other room, you, me, and Eldrith can work out an appropriate discussion for your leadership. That way we can present the right story if things come up.
No, I cannot open the portal in the other room. My key does not have an attunement to that.
You
What
think
about the
you,
portal to the
myself, and
northeast?
Aldrith could?
I can open. Now, Yoki, from where you're at, you can see what's called a white gate.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
it's
okay. Now I see it.
to your far right. Yeah. And you probably, anybody looking all the way across Yoki, you may be able to see it from his point of view. Maybe. He's behind a pillar, so maybe not. There is another white gate down to the south.
Look blue to me.
Well, yeah, they're blue, but they're actually called white gates. Because the white icons didn't look as cool. I switched them to made them blue. The others are called black gates, but I marked them in red.
Nice.
Yoki will tap Bertram and point down the hallway at that thing.
I can get you out of this region. I have the capability to move you to allow you to pass through the gate of the region, but I cannot access a black gate. That's beyond me. It's beyond me how you got in without a crystal to activate the gate.
Honestly, I think it's because the gods above like to screw with dumb adventurers, which, hate to say, my group tends to be dumb adventurers.
Barely
Persuasion
been here.
check.
Ah, dang it. I was about to move into a lie in a moment. Best part is I know the GM's just waiting to catch me in something that he can just start murdering us for.
That's when you go, shut up, shut up.
Not with these rolls, he's not.
Y'all can try to kill him anytime you want. I'm just stalling for time and getting us in a better position. But so I will say, I don't suppose while my religious sword are over there praying and seeing if we can figure out a way to get your alibi out the other door, me, you, Aldrith could sit here and have a discussion on what we could possibly decide to need your leadership in case. Obviously, we don't want any holes in the plan, and I'd like to instill you in a point where we can have a bargaining partner if we ever come through. And she does seem to be your right-hand woman. She is so lovely, so it'd be great to have a conversation, the three of us, while the religious sorts try to open that portal.
Eldreth won't be a problem or a necessary need. She is one of my own spawn.
You wouldn't like her to know what your plan is so she can back it properly?
She doesn't need to know the plan. She will do what she's told.
What else can you tell us about this phylactery? Which level of the vault is it on?
That I don't know. I know they're stored in the vault. I do not know how they're accessed or where they're located, just that they're in the vault.
Through the black gate?
No, the black gates are old. They were put here back, well, I guess from your perspective, many years ago, back during the creation of this system. But after we were imprisoned here, or they were imprisoned here, the black gates ceased to function properly. They created the white gates to lock each one of the regions. Without an appropriately attuned key, you can't pass through a white gate.
Which direction would you say that we should head in? Which gate? The one to the south? The one to the northeast here? Or back the way we came?
And he actually seems thoughtful at this. He's like, back where you came would only take you out of the vault itself, unless you know how to access the other black gates, which is unlikely.
You're correct.
I have been to the south and through that gate. I don't know that that would be of benefit to you. It might, but I don't think what you're looking for is there. I am not certain, of course, for I do not know where the... Hold on, I'm trying to think of what they actually call... No. They call it the phylactery vault. I don't know where the phylactery vault is hidden. So I would suggest probably the northeast, for I haven't been beyond the room just past it. I don't care for the company that way.
Can you enlighten us on what we can expect?
She's quite beguiling. And he's quite the hothead. It's mainly the crack. Gives me the willies.
I'm intrigued, but I dare say I do not know what you're talking about. What crack?
One of the rooms beyond, it has a crack in it. Not a crack into other. No, into other. I can't be
Is
more
this where the
specific than
demons come
that.
from?
No. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, the demons, they're brought in. They're called. They're brought in to the vaults, but some of them are bred here. But that crack, it's not natural. It's not natural. There is another black gate near it. But ever since that crack opened, I don't travel much beyond the area I have domain over here, the Abyssal Prison.
Would you believe that the hothead or the beguiling one may have a way to access a black gate?
The hothead, probably not. The beguiling one, maybe.
This is interesting. Thank you for your wisdom.
So, are you, while this conversation is going on, are you going to move the others out the black gate that you came through? Is that the plan?
I think so. Wait, we came through a black gate? Or
Yeah, you came in through
Yeah,
a
we
black
came
gate.
through.
That's how we got here.
why did I think that was just a white gate?
The white gates are, well, you can't see from where you're at. If you move north slightly, you can see one.
I'll just do it just to look real quick at a. Okay.
I guess Gon is working on the premise that he's hoping somebody else comes up with an idea to figure out how to get them out. He's been working his tail off on trying to explain and get Aldrich out of that room, but unless somebody's very sneaky with pulling out a crystal, who knows if we can figure this out. So, I'll do what you got. Otherwise, Gon is going to start moving over towards the group. No, he wouldn't. He's focused solely on Isam, so
Okay.
never mind.
Do we have any knowledge of vampires? Like, if we kill this one and Eldreth is his spawn, would she die as well?
Make a
That's
history
what Corum was
check. Yeah, make a history check, Corum. Based on your background and what you have, you might have read something. Let's see. Can't remember reading much about vampires in all your studies in the past, so you're not really sure. I mean, it's plausible, but you don't know for sure.
I mean, do vampires like mountain castles? I mean, they do. I mean, do I know anything? I'm guessing not.
Give me a history check. I mean,
No, sure. I'll take it.
watch Bertrand like a 20 or something.
What'd you get? It hasn't even rolled.
It hasn't popped yet.
I was just getting up the sheet.
As the figure's getting the sheet up. There it comes. What Corum's? You seem to think, man, maybe. You know, typically the spawn, or from what you've heard, vampire spawn will do what they're told by the vampire that spawned them. But at the same token, you also know that technically every vampire had to come from another vampire, so eventually a spawn must become powerful to be a vampire.
Makes sense.
Okay, so what are we doing here? First vampire is still alive. One will hope. You haven't went to Barovia yet, so
Oh, can we?
never know
That'd be
in my
great.
world.
I guess I will look at the group and say, somebody wants to go escort Shell, maybe that would be great. Palmer, I think you and I really should probably stay here and have a discussion on ideas of how to properly handle the verbiage on how we're going to Issam with his leadership.
Hmm.
And
You
I'll
just don't
pause
want
and let
Fulmer
everyone do
to,
whatever they want.
You just don't want Fulmer to
No, I don't.
let loose.
No,
No,
he's-
I definitely want Palmer to be here to fight the vampire while my ass steps back. And I want to get Shell and the prisoners out of combat because they will get annihilated by everything in that room.
Why don't we temporarily?
That is Gon's thought process.
So where are they going, Jason?
I will let you guys do your
thought we were
thing.
going to kind of have them sit to the side or something. Is that
Well,
something we can
if you're wanting them to leave, because Bertra has the key, Bertra's going to take them, or Bertra to go with him and back up into the room you came in on, and then use her crystal to open the gate and get them back into the gatehouse. The concern that Gon has is that Eldrath and her zombies are in there.
and they'll just see people escaping without knowing our conversation.
Right. Finally, Issam turns and says, if you like, I can go accompany you as you go in there, or I can call Eldrath to the door, to the entryway, and instruct her from here.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
So Issam
They're
goes
most
down,
kind.
goes down to here and walks up the stairs. Eldrath is summoned to the fore of the stairs, and they have a conversation. Eldrath doesn't seem to be happy about the situation, and finally Issam says something to her, and
This motherfucker rolled insight while we were busy.
and she nods and steps back into the room, and he comes back toward comes back toward Shale. It's arranged. Take your troop to the Black Gate. You may wait there safely until they activate it, and however they activate it.
Do we have any?
As he
idea
walked
what
over there, I guess I would
they're
walk over too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alcorn.
If they're going through the portal and they end up on the other side, is there a chance that the contingent of giants and stuff will just kill them?
Well, if you key Shell in to let them know that what to expect on the other side, or Bertra could, or someone could step through with them, alert them, and then come back through the portal.
So it's not limited use.
No.
Okay. All right. I feel a lot better now. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
I will wave the party this way too, and hopefully you guys follow. And people get in positions to do whatever they need to do. And I guess I'm going to keep talking and put myself at optimal murder position. Where Issam is going to murder the shit out of me. While the rest of you escort, hopefully, them to safety. As we're walking over, before they get right in range, I'll lean over to Bertrand and say, open the portal, push them through, give them a warning, and then whatever Fulmer does.
So, I'm going through.
Okay.
No, sorry. Birch was asking in character. Sorry.
Okay.
So, I go through, I come back, and then I take the rest.
I lost the map.
Hmm?
It all went black.
God damn it.
Where did your token go?
Magic.
Deleted it.
Hold on. I got it.
John is still going to be at the bottom of these steps praying that he doesn't get murdered in a 1v1 versus a vampire in a moment.
Okay.
After Corm Well, so I was hoping to kind of catch Shalindria and find out, where she may be heading off to, figuring if there's a way that to kind of meet up with her later and ask her questions. Kind of like
She's
where
a
she
little
came from,
she's a little
stuff like
focused on getting the others out right now.
that. Gotcha.
It also say to us that while Isam was gone, that when she gets to the other side, she will help with preparing a
Preparing a force.
team. If
Yeah,
Yep.
she did.
Okay.
Okay.
you could probably guess, she's probably going to be very close to that gate.
So Bertra goes over. Give me a sleight of hand check, Bertra, if you want to try to palm that stone while you open the portal, or are you just gonna, or are you just gonna stick it out there and open the portal? I mean, how are you going about that?
You know what? Bertra's going to make something up in giant that will sound impressive, like she's doing some like giant tribal magic to try and open the gate. Just some fake voodoo bullshit.
Right.
While she's doing that, can I lean over to Isam and say, "See, told you, the religious sort can always figure out something."
Okay, perfect.
Hopefully help her.
So here's how we'll do it. Give me a performance check for the tribal magic stuff, and give me a sleight of hand check for the thing. But both of those are at advantage.
Okay.
Because he's got Isam partly distracted while you're going through your load of
and
hockey.
I imagine he doesn't speak giant.
You're hoping.
While she's doing that, I'm going to ask Isam to show me the key to prove that he actually has one.
Very nice.
So performance and then sleight of hand, was it?
Yep. Performance and sleight of hand. Performance is nicely done. Oh, even the sleight of hand. Let me get a check on him real quick. But let's see here.
Ouch.
He's not too. Well, that's the performance. He doesn't know giant, but he doesn't sound arcane to him. But suddenly the portal opens, so he kind of half buys it. Now let's see.
I mean, he does.
Shit.
He does outrun.
Yeah. So he seems to buy it, and he goes, "Yes, mine looks quite like hers."
And he showed you his key.
No, he never showed
Wait a
you.
minute.
He says it looks like hers.
Wait a minute, she's had a key this whole time? I can't believe she didn't mention that to us.
Deception check.
I'm going to have a word with her in a moment.
Deception check. Oh my god. 19. Let's see.
Oh, yes! Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Yes, well.
I apologize. I did not realize she had a key. I will have some strict words with her in just a moment.
So Bertra goes through. She's gone for 3 or 4 minutes, and the portal reopens, and she reappears out of the portal. What she does. I'll move you, Bertra, just so I can get the others off the map.
I still want to see that key to have proof that you have one.
Well, you'll see it when okay. You should be good down, Bertra. Okay. Well, you'll see it whenever I open the entryway to the next chamber.
How do I know you're not stalling us?
But since I now know you have a key, if your friend would bring it here, I can transfer my attunement to it, to yours, so you won't need my key.
All right, Bertrand, do it.
Bertra's
Can I insight that to see if he's gonna break our keys somehow?
Sure.
Bertra's holding his arm as he's doing this.
Okay.
Just giving him the eyes that if he fucks us, his arm snaps like a twiglet.
Right. And you can't tell if he's lying or not, Gan. I gotta get a roll to see what he. How good he was. You can't tell if he's lying or not. So as he extends, you extend your hand. You take hold of his hand. It's cold and clammy, kind of clammy looking, clammy feeling. And he touches the keys together and he mutters something, and you see a spark of light from his key shoot across to your key, and then shoot back from your key back over to his key. There.
But his key is in black.
No, it's crystal, just like yours.
But he might have also gotten the black portal
Yeah,
capability.
escapiness, yeah.
Is now that you
Yeah, I'll
have
do
that,
what you want then.
now that you have that attunement, your key will open any of the portals adjacent to this portion of the vault.
So were you really going to kill all those 4 villagers?
Kill them? No, I wasn't going to kill them.
Were you going to have them killed?
Well, the hope was that either they would survive and become stronger, or the Vrak would become stronger. Either way, we win.
Okay, somebody say yes, please.
Dude, it's your guy, man. You can really do.
You've been an excellent pleasure. It's been great working with you. I'm sorry for what comes next.
Crap. Okay, hold on. I kind of figured this was going to happen. Roll initiative real quick. Fulmer's still going to get that attack in because it came out, but I'll deal with that here in a second.
It's good. I was hoping somebody would have a chance to attack while I was talking. Literally this whole time, stalling for time. So happy to be in the back. GTFO, y'all got this.
I think I got them all in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, now let's see. So Fulmer, as he's talking to Gon, where is Gon at, by the way? Oh, he's down there. Fulmer's right beside him. Okay.
Yeah,
Fulmer
I mean, I can still talk to him. We're having a nice, friendly chat.
You're fine. I just want to see where Gon was physically at. So as 22 with 20 points of damage, nice, with your Black Drake's hammer, which is magic. So Fulmer just reels out and slams his hammer into the back of Issam's head. Issam cartwheels forward and
We'll flip.
stumbles in. The only thing that stops him from falling down is Bertra, because Bertra's right there. It's not like Bertra intentionally caught him. It's just he caught himself against Bertra. Actually, no. Bertra still had hold his hand from the transfer of the stuff. Yoki, what are you doing?
So my first question is, do I need to roll stealth to see if he sees me or not? Because I've been hiding behind shit all freaking day.
Right now, let's say he doesn't see you.
He does not?
Right now, he would not, because I mean, he just got the back of his head smacked with a hammer, with a glass steel hammer, and he kind of stumbled into Bertra. So right now, he doesn't care where the little gnome guy's at.
Past that, he's next to 2 of us, which means you get your thing anyways.
Yeah.
So Yoki was sneaky. And then I will bonus action hide again.
Okay.
Behind this column.
Behind that column. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that shouldn't be with advantage, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Doesn't matter.
same
First
roll.
roll is higher, yeah.
Just 17. Was that high enough? Yes, that was actually high enough.
Should have been 20 if I was hidden from him.
Yeah. You either
Okay.
one. 17 for highest one saying that was high enough. So. Okay. Put those damage in. Eldrath screens betrayers and attacks at Bertra, because that's the only one she can really get at. And
Hold on. Okay, 1 second. Tickety.
Yeah. The turn order's messed up.
Yeah, she should be a 9 right below me. or above me, one or the other.
Do what? Who should?
Bertram should.
Oh,
Yeah. For some reason, I'm in the next round and not in this one.
Yeah, I see it. I got it fixed. There we go. Fixed now. Okay. So, Eldath scratches and bites at Bertram, but Bertram's like, yeah, right, lady. Corum, what are you up to?
Corm's going to pull out his short sword.
Okay.
He's going to move up here and take a stab at Eldath. I mean, Issam.
Issam? Okay.
Issam. I'm gonna go full offense.
Okay. Let's see it. Corum steps forward to flourish the sword. He lunges forward with the sword in perfect rhythm. You guys have seen him do it 100 times. And Eldath just blithely sidesteps it.
That's embarrassing.
But as he sidesteps it, Corum flips back around and hits him again. This time, he doesn't get out of the way, and the sword bites into him.
With my remaining movement, Jason, I'm assuming it'd be difficult terrain, but can I kind of do an acrobatic kind of somersault between Bertra and
Yes,
them? And put myself
give
right
me
here?
a athletics check, obviously, to see how well you pull this off.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Trips on the stairs.
So
You tripped and fell on your face.
you begin flipping through and realize, oh crap, there's too many bodies in the way.
Well, and I'm suddenly terrified because I forgot what was on this other side.
Yeah, you forgot what was on the other side of it. So you get through, but unfortunately you're prone when you get to the other side.
Okay.
Can I use my reaction to try and catch him?
Sure.
Just because I don't want him to fall flat on the floor and
Okay, yeah.
die.
Give me an athletics check. Or a dex check, whichever's better for you. Which, I mean, athletics is dex anyways.
Definitely the athletics.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I know what the zombies
Yeah.
do, so that's not a problem. Yeah, so you manage to catch and stabilize Corum. He doesn't fall prone, but he's kind of off balance a little bit, so he's not doing too well the next round. His next round, your attacks will be a disadvantage, and he's still recovering that balance.
Okay.
One of the zombies comes shambling up toward Corum, who's doing, oh crap! And it slams into Corum. Oh my god. Did it
Wow.
actually connect?
It did.
Wow.
whole two.
Hopping 2.
I got the damage for you, keep Corum.
All right. Thank you.
Slams into you. Let's see. Then the next zombie. Oh, here he is down here. He comes faltering around through here. And pulls in here, and he slams into Corum. Horribly missed. You know what? There's something missing from the turn order. I have to find that. It's not on the screen.
No, everything's here.
No, it's not.
No, there's another Yoki hidden behind the other column.
That white was distracted. Or not. I don't know.
There's
hell is
something else
that?
in here.
like Graham, there's something else in here?
Gosh, dang it.
I'm going to add it in way down the turn order here. I'm just getting them to see that good initiative roll on it. Yeah, that works. Pop that 7.
I love it when the thing doesn't even have a name. It's just mystery.
Well, you
It looks like the gremlin with lipstick from Gremlins 2.
Not a bad description,
Shit.
really.
I gotta move it just so I can see what the hell it looks like for a second.
It really does.
That thing right there?
I know what that is now that
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. But you're right. That looks exactly like the gremlin with the lipstick. Corm's
Yes,
about
it
to have an
does.
awkward date.
Oh, Jesus.
Barrett, what are you doing?
Alright, well, combat started. Everything's going super unfortunate. Do. 15 feet. Let me check the radius on this.
Quorum might have attempted dangerous acrobatics to make a spot for Barrett. Just not meta, I promise.
You promise, huh?
That is within 5. No, that's only within 5 feet. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. 15 on the other side. Can I fit in any of this space that Bertra's in?
Difficult
Not
terrain.
really.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
60 seconds.
All right. I'm moving over here. I'm just not gonna move my token over the edge because I don't know if I'll be able to click on it.
That's fine.
And well, I'm going to do a little swingy swing at. Thank you. All right, at the first guy. That's the guy that was already hit, right? Because
Yep,
he looks slightly
yes.
hurt. Yep. Warhammer +1, and assuming it connects. Find out.
Yo, nice hit.
Right. When that hits, I can do. Where's my stupid thing? Divine Smite. 1.
Ah,
And he's undead or that, so it'll be a total of 14.
Right.
And then if I hit him again, assume he's not dead yet.
no, he's
Did
not
I hit him
dead
then?
yet. Yes, you hit him then.
We'll do it again. And that is it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that was it.
Okay. And the white. Where's the white? There's the white. The white comes charging in. He likes Quorum because Quorum looks squishy. And he.
Poor squishy Quorum. Don't I have something? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. His Quorum might look squishy, but.
Really not.
No.
Quorum's widery.
Slippery.
Ism. He, however, gets to do what he wants.
Is his hand still held by Bertra? Does that matter?
Yes, it is held by Bertram. I'm looking at what he has here. Traits.
Ooh, would I have had to use my arms though to let go to catch?
Catch Quorum.
Yes, she would have. Good point. So yeah, he's no longer.
This is about to hurt for Gon.
He's about to hurt for God. He says.
Sorry, I had to be honest.
Oh, honesty is the best policy. God damn it, Bertra. How dare you tell the truth?
Forgot he's technically in his lair.
Something tells me he does.
Nobody has a lair on stairs. Doesn't count.
I gotta hurry 'cause I got 60 seconds left here. Let's see.
Is he bare on his stair lair?
He literally climbs up the wall and is now at the ceiling 30 feet above your heads.
Attacks opportunity
Wait.
or no?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, you would get a chance. Those around you would get a chance to attack for opportunity. That would happen. So,
that's 3 of us, right?
yep.
Well,
See those?
2. Bertra used her reaction.
Yeah.
Catch-
Oh, it has gone around. Right.
Right.
All right. Sure. It's
Palmer, that works. Okay. Anybody else?
conduct that. Yeah.
Barracks, if he ever does.
Barrett's. I was trying to decide if I actually wanted to or not, but I will. Yes, at this point.
Timer's up.
nice.
Okay, that hits right in times.
And hold on, one more divine smite for another 13.
So as he scurries up and you lash into him, you watch many of his wounds close up.
Wait, the radiant damage?
The zombie
Where's Chill
behind.
Hut when you need it.
The zombie, where's it? That's the zombie here. It's getting crowded in here. The
Yeah.
only person he can get at's poor Quorum. It misses again. Bertra, what are you doing? He just scampered up the wall. It's 30 foot above. He's 30 foot above you guys now.
Misty Step is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I know what you're about to do. That's awesome.
yep. So I Misty Step, grab him by his legs, and bring him back down.
Give me an opposed athletics check here so we can see if you pull off, getting him. Probably won't be a problem, to be honest, but just
Want to bet?
and his dex save to that. Oh! Oh! So you grab a hold of him and you pull him down. It takes everything you just barely pull it off as you poof up there. He turns and sees you all of a sudden there, and as you fall back down to the ground, 30 foot, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, that's 3d6.
There it braces with the catch.
So he slips out. Jason, is that it?
Well, here's the catch. They both fall 30 feet, so Bertra takes 9 points of damage from the fall, and he takes 9 points of damage from the fall.
Oh, I thought he escaped because he made his saving throw.
No, he.
If it's
She
contained-
tied-
I guess I've never seen ties on grapple
It's so
before.
rare, so I just let it occur.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a thick
hide.
hide to reduce that.
Okay, good, and I'll let you apply your own damage. So he's now, he's not restrained because you let go of him, but you're now both on the floor prone.
Still have one more attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, Bertrand died.
Minus,
Something
Dang
didn't
it.
happen right.
Yeah.
and gone. What are you
Uh,
doing? While Bertra fixes that.
I'm going to step slightly to the side, seeing what I'm working with, knowing that I do not want to hit all my allies, and knowing Fulmer is about to murder that vampire. I am going to cast Shatter. It's asking me for a target, which I don't
Just pick
think I actually
something.
need to choose a... Hold on.
Just pick
Just want to
something.
double check the distance.
It's a 10-foot radius.
10 foot radius. Okay, so I'm gonna actually put it the right of this closet. Right here.
Okay.
Put those four.
Yep. 13 thunder damage. Okay, so you put it. Where'd you put it again? Yeah, right there. Okay. So that's gonna be. And oh crap! So you put it right there. It's a 30-foot radius. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
10 foot radius.
10
10,
radius.
10 foot.
10. Sorry, glad you corrected me.
30 foot radius is a much different spell.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
feel really bad.
So that would be. I'm gonna make one con save for all the stupid zombies. So I don't have to do them
And
all.
And the gremlin.
Yeah, I'll take care of the gremlin.
Love
That's
it.
7. Oh! So it takes
Bill.
half damage.
C is 16.
Saves.
DC is 16, so they would take full damage, wouldn't they?
Yeah, he lost.
Sorry, it's the last
he's
Oh,
not
sorry.
thinking.
Sorry. I saw the 13. I thought that was your DC. So yeah.
All good. And then I will step to the south and just bonus action. I will just say, Aldrich, you notice how your little leader's about to get fucked up? You should probably surrender. No ability or anything like that. I'm just calling out to her.
Oh, wow. Took out the little creature.
There's a
Baby
quaint-
Yoda, no.
And essentially, I'll just use my bonus action to try to sweet talk Aldrich.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Can I go now?
Yep. Oh my god. Where's
They're at advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he's also flanked, isn't he?
Yeah.
No.
It's not flanked.
It's like, well, there's the three of well, there's three of us here, but
As
You're
you
not
slam
opposite
down and crash your hammer into him to kill him, He explodes into mist and vanishes.
You've seen that trick before.
Well, oh, no, you don't. Not this shit again. Somebody get a bottle.
Do you see the mist going anywhere?
The mist is moving toward that stairwell that he went up earlier. Farmer, anything else? Farmer says he may be disappeared, but I will deal with. I moved you, Farmer. I didn't mean to move you. I meant to move his token. It was underneath you.
That one wasn't advantage.
That's okay. Technically, it could be.
Yeah,
There
technically
are
it should.
4 of us here.
Yeah, there's
Like,
enough of you there.
Other than
Besides,
that,
he's
this
still,
thing is.
I don't think it's going to matter with. Yeah, it's not going to matter with her AC anyway. So, minus 1. Okay. The quest can't do anything because someone killed it already.
You're welcome.
Maybe Yoda died. Yep.
I'm just helping you to make your turn orders easier, man.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Zombie comes stepping into here, and oh, he tries to slam Korb again. That doesn't do anything for Korm. Okay, so that's the zombie's turn. Yoki, what are you doing out here?
All right, so I'm going to peek around this column. I rolled a 21 earlier for stealth,
Yes.
and I see the vampire's gone. He is gone, right?
Yep, Yep, you see him gone. You see a swarm of mist headed south.
Well, I'm gonna change my target to this chick right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do I have no idea if this will work against a zombie undead vampire thing, but I'm going to use this Somniferum, which if I hit, they do a DC save. Well, first we'll just see if I hit.
Yeah,
Let's do one step at a time.
Oh, this hit. Actually, that hits.
This takes 11 points of piercing damage. And then there's the sleep thing, so it's a DC 14 con save.
Okay, let me see.
If
Check
she's even
her.
affected by it.
Let me check her immunities real quick.
You also get your sneak attack bonus, right?
Doesn't list in the
what-
immunities, so.
Yeah.
So, DC 14 con save for her.
If she's not dead from 22 damage.
She fails, so what'd she take?
22.
She's asleep. She takes 11 initial and 11 from my sneak attack, but there's no extra damage. She just falls asleep. So I'm assuming she falls prone.
Yep, she goes prone.
22 and asleep.
Yep. Anything else from Yoki?
Bonus action.
Okay.
Back behind this column.
And hide again.
You know. Oh yeah, you really don't see Yoki.
Okay. Eldath is asleep. That just happened, so that's not going to be the end of the next turn for her, so nothing she can do. Corum, you seem to have a lot of close undead friends lately.
Yeah, I know, but Corm's thinking that maybe he can be a little defensive with his maneuvers.
Okay.
He's gonna attack Alda
Okay.
with the defender. He's using defense, so he's gonna take 2 AC and only get +1 to attack and hit.
Okay.
Where's the
Advantage.
Yeah.
oh
it's
the
more
gold
than
elf lady left? Right.
Yep. She left
She's
the
still
others.
alive.
Yep, that hit.
Okay, I'll do it again.
That hits as well.
And I'm going to use one of my defensive flourishes
Okay.
for 5 more damage. And that puts my armor class at 26 for this round.
Okay. All right. Anything else for Corum?
No one's injured or anything really except
Okay.
Corum. Thank you.
And zombie slams into, or actually this one tries to, is that zombie? Yeah, sure is, isn't it? There we go. Slams into Corum at 16. That doesn't do a daggone thing for Corum. The next zombie, well, it's a zombie, so what else can it do but walk into things and try to kill it?
Does have advantage.
Might have advantage, but it's going to do hit it one more time just to see. But yeah, they're not exactly the brightest things in the world, zombies. Ferret, what are you doing?
Where's the little Misty Mist?
The mist went this way.
South face. and it got away.
It went into this up this stairwell.
Do you have enough movement that it's completely out of our sight, or
That's what I mean. Like
still see it?
Yeah,
Because that is literally what Gon's doing. He's chasing that mist.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
that's
But
kind of what I was thinking too.
the problem is it's the shadows in the room. It might be right there on the stairs, but you can't tell from this distance.
Okay. Stairs at that distance. To go difficult terrain there. There's 10. That'd be 15 really to get there. 20. I could make it about 55 feet if I do maybe 50 feet. That make it to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, I will. Anyone can disengage as their action, right?
Yes.
So I will disengage, and I will go to chase after the vampire, and that gets me about there. Was it this one or this one?
That's fine.
It was one of these two.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Ignore this.
You have a bonus action to let you dash, or
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using. Oh, wait.
Nope,
Okay.
you're not a rogue.
You're not a rogue.
Right, I'm thinking rogue. I can't. Dash is an action, and disengage is an action, isn't it?
No, you do one or the other.
Nope.
and they aren't gonna hit you. Just run for
You know
it.
what? Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go. She's asleep. Those two are near him. I'm going
She
for
is
it.
no longer asleep. She's been stabbed.
Oh, yeah. Screw it. I'm going for it anyways.
But unfortunately, she's prone is the problem. Okay. So she manages to squeak a arm up at him as he goes running by. So I gotta get the right layer so I can actually get to her stupid token. There we go. And she claws at him. Don't think that does anything with
Does
burying
not
his
hit.
armor. And
It didn't tick my spells either again. I did them
Yeah.
myself.
so you'll have to. Yeah, that's turned off right now. Okay, that's all that manages to happen. Now the white. Where's that white at? Oh, he's right there behind Cora. Isn't he a nice fella? He.
What's with advantage?
Oh, you're kidding me.
He has advantage, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does have advantage.
All right, Corum. I hope you roll slow.
Yeah, I hope he does too for your sake, Corum, because right now that's a tie.
No, he's got the defensive floors, doesn't
26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He gets 26. Nothing's going to hit him.
yeah, nothing will hit him. So it tries to, but Corum just kind of shrugs it off for most defensive floors.
Blade
Come on.
sweeps in front.
Yep.
Bats it away.
Gotta change layers so I can deal with that one. Okay.
I wasn't sure I'd like Sword Bard, but they have interesting uses.
Yeah, 26
Freaking
AC is
love that
interesting.
I freaking
Yeah,
love that
isn't
first corner
it?
guard.
Yeah, 26 AC, that's interesting. Yeah, it sure is. Especially when you're the DM trying to attack you. This zombie
Oh,
tries to
very
slam
true.
into you. Yeah, nothing happens. Birch, what are you up to?
Alright. Bertra, first off, takes a sword swing at the downed lady.
Okay, that'd be an advantage because she is still prone.
She hasn't said anything that makes me feel like she might be a
Felix
nice
is
person.
permanently prone now.
Hey, I was so sweet talking her. Way to kill my love interest. Gon's story arc is done.
Yep, that slams into her, and that actually finishes her off.
I was just trying to make her comfortable. Get her to lay down.
Other part of that first attack on the white.
Okay. That
And
definitely hits the
offhand.
white.
Oh, did you hit Corum?
Oh, dear.
It's not range. Range is fine. Is where you're dangerous.
She doesn't hit Corum, but her sword slams into the wall and is partially embedded in the wall. You're just going to take part of it'll take a combat action to pull it back out in your next turn.
Or
Or you can let go of it, obviously. Or yeah. Okay, so you take one of your attacks to pull the sword back out of the wall.
can I still get one more strike? Oh,
Yep.
sorry, that was.
Yeah, I'm with you. You still got another strike. Oh, poor white. Didn't stand a chance. Still standing, but doesn't stand much of a chance against the wrecking ball. Anything else, Bertram?
No,
No. Gone.
sadly not.
So as I start running away, I'm gonna look at the white over my shoulder and be like, "Ha! You're basically just a zombie, not even any better." Vicious mockery. And then I will keep running as I make my way towards where the mist went.
And he fails that, so he takes 2 points of psychic damage, but is still standing.
He has
Okay.
disadvantage on his next swing, which is the main thing of that.
Yes.
And I will get closer, and I am going to pat Barrett on the back and say, "You look like you're about to fuck up some mist," and I will give him some bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Your next, whenever you want it, you can have a 1d8.
Cool.
Hey, yours actually kicked down.
Yeah, it did. So some of it's working, right?
It did not tick down. I was already at 3/4.
No,
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
that's okay. So gone. It's done. That takes us to Fulmer.
Well, Farmer sees that Bircher's got this well in hand, and Corum's just sitting there watching them polish his armor. So Fulmer is going to go chasing a cloud.
Mist.
Yes, I already measured it.
That's fine. I expect you all to do things like that.
And I'm going to use an action to dash another, well, I'd say 20 feet because of the stairs that I didn't see before.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that brings you down the stairs. So you don't see any mist at the top of the stairs. Okay, and that brings us to one of the armor polishing zombies.
It's a Freudian slip there somewhere.
Attempts to slam into Corum, but there's just too much in the way. He can't pull it off. And that brings us around to Yoki.
That's the armor polishing.
As he watches everybody kind of run away, he's gonna go over here at the bottom of the stairs and then shout as a fraction that we're supposed to away and point toward the north. But then
Well, hold on,
this
Brian.
guy.
Your robot
What?
bolted.
Your robot
you-
launcher.
You roboted this
Yeah.
time.
Well, he sounded great to me.
Or,
Can hardly tell
really?
the
Alright, so I ran down to here,
Right.
and as a free action, I'm telling everybody to go. I thought we were supposed to head north. My point. And then I'll shoot this zombie here.
Okay.
Did I
So he
roll
runs
that
out
time?
here, says, "Shouldn't you go that way?" And then he shoots this way.
And
Okay,
he
I'll be right
missed.
back because he's still roboting to me.
No, you're
No.
fine.
No, it's him. It's not him.
It's
It's him.
fine.
Well, he's roboting for everyone. He's the
Okay.
Well, we know
and,
he's a problem.
Let's see. Oh, wow. You actually hit with a crappy 9. You actually hit. Even though it's a natural 1, you still hit with that roll. I'm gonna lie.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
And with a 19 on the sneak attack, yeah, that kills it. There's 19. Crap. Where'd that go? Didn't mark him. So I will mark him. There we go.
And for giggles, I'll move down here and bonus action hide again.
Okay. Eldrath is dead. So I can take her out of turn or Corum.
poor honey.
Defensive on the white.
Okay. Oh, that
that.
destroys the white. White's done.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this guy in the corner with the other attack.
Okay. Nice. He's done.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay there. I don't feel very confident in my acrobatic abilities.
I wonder why. Okay. The zombie that's nearby you, he
Just
continues to bump into you for no apparent
Jeez.
reason. That
Chris
one's
humping
dead.
your leg.
Barrett, what are you doing down here now? Down where you're at, so that people can see. Barrett, what are you up to?
Now that we're more or less here, well, some of us at least, I'm gonna go up. Oh, wrong tool measure. So being, yeah, let's go up and in.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be more like there actually. So up and in. And what do I see?
Okay, what you see. Hold on, let me get the description up on my screen because it's not on my screen currently. It's here somewhere, it's just not on my screen. There we go. The chamber has walls draped in black silk, gleaming prisms float in midair, slowly spinning. At the center of the area is a great sarcophagus with a lid that is closed. Along the upper edge of the sarcophagus, a series of arcane glyphs pulsing pale white light. That's what you see.
All right, heading for the sarcophagus. I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna call behind me. The vampire must be in here, and move out to there. Oh no, I'm not moving to there.
Pit.
Hit.
Pit.
You fall, go boom.
Oh,
You fall in a pit.
no save, no nothing, just wink.
I'm pull that up. I'm pulling information up there right now. So you got a pit in your way, so give me a second to pull that. And come on, where's my notes? Tomb Vault features. There they are. Where's the pits?
It's
I can fix that. What is it going on about? Oh. It's
combat
counting-
trackers.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that because it's Issam's next, so
Yeah.
it's not a
No,
problem.
I'm just hanging out in what do you call it? Like Acme.
And
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, and the white is actually dead. So where the stupid? They
As
buried
Barrett
him.
falls into the pit, can I just call out as a free action? Remember, he got up to the top of the steps, he stepped to the left before he went into the room. Oh, bye.
Actually, no, there is no save on that because of the way they're. God, they're high.
So there's no save. How
You
deep
just-
is the pit looking?
You fall into the pit. You're going to take 7 points of damage from the pit and 13 from the spikes in the bottom.
Wait. Can I react?
How are you gonna react?
I have boots of levitation.
Give me a. So I'm thinking.
Is that just to cast a spell? Levitation?
Hold on, I'll click
I
on there.
don't think you would have tough time to do that.
Yeah, it is an action, so.
Yeah, it's an action, so now you would have tough time to do that. So you get
Yeah.
slammed with 7 and 13.
20
21
points.
20 points of
I'll
damage.
let you do it. or-
And you're now in a pit.
Well, I can get out of the pit. I just need
Yeah,
to
you-
use the.
Yeah, you get out of the pit. It's just.
No save. Wow.
Yeah, it's. I didn't think there was, but I wanted to check before I did it.
Minus 20. Bing. There we go. Ow! Spikes down here. Whoever here, Fulmer might hear my voice echo up.
Yeah, Fulmer, from your point of view, as you're coming up, your head is just like right above, where the stairs is at, and you see him go running into the room, and then all of a sudden, he's gone. You hear a crashing sound. Okay.
Yay, he's out of our hair.
That brings us
Good for me.
to a zombie. Oh, look, there's a zombie up here still attacking Cora.
Leave no zombie behind.
Corum, have you not gotten buffed enough yet?
At 18 probably doesn't touch you with your current defensive bonus in there. So, it's in the zone. Bertra, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this, Corum.
Bertra's not positively bored. I'll take
Thanks
care
for
of
not
this.
leaving me.
I mean, she said a lot about vampires and epic fights.
And everything
Well,
just
its
dies.
active seems much more epic, Vampires kind of a lip. Alright, so first great sword slash to that zombie.
Oh, top one.
Yeah, top.
Yeah, it kills it.
Second.
That kills it. Okay. I think that's all the zombies, to be honest.
Yeah. And then 25 movement to get right there.
Okay. Anything else
Yeah.
from Bertra?
No. That's it.
Gone. You hear a crash ahead of you.
Is there enough room next to Fulmer for me to step next to him, or do I have to move through his space?
No, you can step aside. There's enough room.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, getting to the edge of the pit. I'm look down at Fulmer and just say, yeah, he stepped to the side before he went on.
He was missed, wasn't he?
Oh no, when he went up here earlier,
To get his key.
that'd be the end of my talking. Looking at Barrett, does he look reasonably hurt or not horribly hurt?
He doesn't look horribly banged up, but he doesn't look as healthy as he was.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to I guess I will. I see the length of the pit. Stepping here, am I fine?
Yeah, you're fine.
I will step next to him, so that's the 35 feet of movement. I will hold a action
Okay.
to viciously mock the vampire when he responds in a moment and murders me.
Okay.
Bonus action, nothing. I mean, I guess I could try to help Barrett, but I assume he'll be fine.
Okay.
So that's it
Fulmer.
for me.
Fulmer's going to play the hero again. So I run my 30, dash for another 15, and smash the coffin.
Smash it or push the lid off of it because it's made of stone.
My hammer's stronger than stone,
Okay.
but I'll push the lid off it.
Okay. So in the sarcophagus is Isam. Of course, he's still prone because he's laying in the sarcophagus. So there we go. So you smash the lid open or shove the lid off there. That takes one of your combat actions. What are you doing? Are you doing anything else? Actually, probably can't do anything else because you dashed to get up here. Unless you do that. Smash into him for 24. That's the only hit. Okay. And again, slam into him. Does not look healthy, but he is still moving. Okay, anything else?
And that's all I can do. That's all I can do at the moment.
Yoki, what are you doing up here? Everybody ran south. Except for Corey.
I want to bonus action dash. If my math was right, I can get right to the top of the stairs with that.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, right there.
As you get there, you realize you see Gan looking in a hole in the floor.
Okay, I will activate my boots at that point, which it says it doesn't require an action or anything, so
Okay.
I guess I can do that at will.
Yeah, you can.
And can I see this?
You see Fulmer on the dais with the sarcophagus. He shoved the lid off, and you probably get to the top of the stairs just in time to see him smashing down with a hammer for the second time. You wouldn't know it's the second time, but you see him smashing something in there with his hammer.
Well, I still got my action, so I'm gonna move as part of that, and I'm flying. And I'll just fly right over top of Verret, say, hey Verret, wave at him.
There's a grunt.
So if I can see the the dude in the coffin from this vantage point, I'll shoot. I just don't know if that means advantage or disadvantage or what when I'm in the air.
You're not at disadvantage. It'd be just a straight shot, not advantage or disadvantage.
Just wasn't sure. So, and he's solid. It's not a mist, right?
No, he's not a mist right now. He is very solid.
Okay.
He's also very perforated and very expired. That killed him.
She will be pleased.
Nice.
Barrett, get up here. I'll flutter down, like just out of his reach.
And I can end the combat, because that does kill everything, so...
Oh, with combat off, I'm going to search his corpse.
Okay. So...
I'm gonna try to help Barrett up. Mostly by mocking him, be like, come on, you can get up here, buddy. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
Corum, you get to the top of the stairs just in time to see him lifting Barrett out of a hole in the ground.
Perfect.
So we're supposed to go north, right?
Everyone else, I'm gonna go back and check Eldrith and the rest of these.
Okay. Let me see what's in this thing. Okay, so, Bertra, you're in a hole. I'll turn it on. Take 20 points of damage.
We still in turn order?
No. I just haven't shut it down yet.
Thick hide to reduce that to only 16.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bertrand even fall down these pits? Look at the size of them. One leg down.
So Yoki was going to fly around and kind of check the room for other pits before Bertrand just ran in there.
Okay, so give me a check real quick there, Yoki.
You want investigation or you want perception?
Since you're doing it more methodically, now that you got time, do a perception. Oh, you rolled what, an 11?
22.
22, okay. So I'm going to just turn them on just so you can see where they're all at, because as you look around, you see one here, you see one here, you see one here.
No.
I'll point them out of them, flitting around, floating around. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there.
I just missed those coming up.
You did. It was so funny. Oh, that's not all of them, guys. There we go.
Holy Jesus.
And they're written. They are written.
I have a feat that allows me to do perception at advantage. That's why I put that in there.
Yeah. Okay, now, Verret was looking through what was in that sarcophagus.
Fulmer was.
Fulmer was, sorry.
Fulmer is.
Fulmer, you find the glyph key that he had on him. You find that on him. Also, in the sarcophagus, you find 6 spell scrolls, a bottle of ink and a pen, and 15 sheets of parchment. And, no, sorry.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, I'm going to take the crystal or whatever it is.
The glyph key.
And I'm going to, glyph key, and I'm going to mention to Corum to take the spell scrolls and such, as he's the best at identifying things.
Oh, is he?
And I don't trust Yoki, so I'm giving them to Corum.
Poor Yoki.
Rogues can use spells in this game, right? Or do you have to be do you have to have spellcasting?
You gotta have spellcasting.
My guy has spellcasting.
Yeah, Yoki has it, so.
Me no trust Yoki.
No, if they're definitely ones you can use, that's fine. And I'm sure Ghana wants some too.
Okay, so are you going to try to identify them now, Corum, or are you going to stick him in a bag and wait?
Do I sense any kind of like arcane traps or anything on them? Would I need
on them?
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, if everybody's kind of looting and stuff, I'll identify these
Okay.
scrolls.
I would like to help if I can.
Okay. Help identify. Okay, that's fine.
Yoki will hold them for you.
So you take your time to go through and look at the scrolls, and you do the magical comprehension thing. And here's what you determine: 3 of them are detect magic scrolls. 2 are of comprehend languages, and 1 is as a greater restoration scroll.
Cool.
I know that one. I'll do it as I point at the comprehend language one.
Yes, so who tells which one he knows there, Brian?
Are any of these scrolls that you might be able to use, Yoki?
I gotta ask Jason that. I don't know with this custom thing. Can I learn other spells from a scroll?
It would take you a little bit longer, but yeah, you could learn them.
I'll say, yeah, I don't know the detect magic one. I don't know the greater restoration, but I'll give it a shot. Do I know what level they are, metagame wise?
No, you wouldn't know that. I mean, that'd be kind of meta for your no level. You know that the Great Restoration is a pretty high level spell.
I only know second level spells, so.
Yeah. So throw them on your sheet for
I need
now.
to learn greater restoration. Put them on Corin sheet, or where are we putting them?
I put them if the ones that you're going to try to learn, put them on your sheet, obviously. And then
I just want detect magic. Then I guess I'll put it on my sheet, Corin.
Okay. Gon, can you use any of these?
I'm pretty sure I can use whatever spells you can use, Mr. Corum.
Well,
It's your Corum.
So Corum doesn't have detect magic or comprehend languages, so.
I think the one thing that would be useful for me would be comprehend languages to hold on to in case I ever need to understand it when I'm trying to communicate with somebody. Doesn't help me with speaking back to them, so.
Yep. All right. So.
Okay.
I think can paladins learn? Hold on. I think I can learn greater restoration. Bard fluid. Nope. Never mind.
There we go. Hold on to it. But
Honestly,
someone can still
Mr.
try to
Corum,
cast it from. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say someone can still cast it from a scroll, right?
yeah, you can still cast it from a scroll because I mean you're basically just reading the arcane words off the scroll.
Okay.
You may
Oh,
not,
interesting. I
Oh.
didn't know that.
Super meta wise, greater restoration is probably going to do us better as a scroll, so that way somebody can just try to use it without it necessarily having the spell slot for it. Anyone who can actually use that is probably going to be better learning it or knowing it,
Right.
because I think it's paladins, you know all of your spells, you just pick which ones you want to use. I don't think there's any value in holding or trying to have anyone actually learn from it, it's just using it.
I don't know how my character does spells, if it's like a wizard or if it's how it works.
Yoki has to learn them.
Okay.
I don't think myself or Corum can actually learn any of these spells, so it's just having it.
Yeah, I'm good. Hold on to him. Sorry, my computer froze.
That's okay.
Discord,
That's okay. The advantage with scrolls, of course, is you can just read them. Of course, once you read them off the scroll sheet, the magic consumes the scroll itself, so you can't use it again. Or you can do what Yoki's thinking about trying to do, which is study the scroll, not cast it, just study the scroll and learn the scroll, which is a more careful process that takes time to do. Yoki's going to basically try to reverse engineer what the scroll says in magic so he can learn it.
Unless someone else can do it. I mean, I don't want to just steal all the scrolls.
Of course you do,
For it,
Yoki.
Yoki.
Because Vellum goes so good in stew.
Yeah, Yoki, take the greater restoration and the detect magic.
Yeah.
And Corum and I will both take a detect and a comprehend.
Yep.
Okay. And then you got
Was there anything on any of the other corpses that I'm by?
No, not really.
Okay.
All the zombies were willing was They had no weapons. They were just slamming into Corum, literally. And the spawn doesn't have anything on her.
Other than her undeniable charm.
Only to you.
I love how this session starts out with you guys talking your way through it, and then once you get the civilians out, then you just slaughter everything in sight.
I did not want to see a bunch of civilians die, so that was literally my only goal.
Okay, so
I was just waiting to use my hammer.
Oh, we know.
All right, so the vampire lord told us go northeast, but there's two potentially strong foes there. If I recall, one of them was Hothead and the other one was Beguiling.
Let's not recall.
If we go to the northeast, then one of us, either yourself or myself, should probably be doing counter charm. It might be useful if they're beguiling, as he says. But I will listen to whatever the party wants.
Or we could just take a look to the south over here, which is not far from us anyway.
Our whole goal here is to find the phylactery and destroy it, right?
Yeah, it's just another portal former.
Yeah, but where does the portal lead to?
Well, it leads to a different place than the one to the northeast. So we can either,
Duh, really?
if
I say we keep hacking until we get there.
like Bertrand. Let's
All right.
hack till we get there.
Bertrand, you choose what direction. We're doing this for you.
Let's go for the big guys.
North it
face
is.
Do we want Barrett to drink a potion, or is someone going to try to heal him, or what do we want to do here?
He can do some healing of himself, but it was more of a what are we going to end up doing here?
So if it helps you, you still have 10 minutes to use that bardic inspiration.
oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
there was
Hold on,
no
wait a
there was
minute,
no
wait a minute.
roll on the thing.
Oh,
So
I
in your new
know.
Tasha's or whatever, if I throw a healing on you, you can use the bardic inspiration to add that. That's more hit points if Jason.
Does
That's
that work?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I will take 7 hit points.
Go ahead and put them on there.
Those are some bad rolls from both of you.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
I will expend lay on hands for another 5 points.
Okay, go ahead and take care of that.
Da-da-da.
See, is everybody up here?
Yeah.
Except for Barrett?
Gon, I like your idea.
Yeah, Barrett's not.
Counter charm. If you'd
Everybody
like
went north,
to
Barrett.
do it, I will.
Yeah, no,
go
sorry, I was
to
just doing
combat.
my character sheet.
Yeah.
Bing.
Are we stepping through?
Okay. So you take either one of your keys. You
Oh, before we pass through, I just want to mention to the group that we should kind of sort of, kill everything that's evil and take all the keys.
Barrett's gonna suggest that we just go test the vampire's key on the black portal to see if he really did double cross us per se. Plus, then we know if we can use both keys or not.
That's not a bad idea.
Because right now we're just assuming we can, but they're like, oh, you leave with this one, I'll leave with that one. Actually, you can't leave with this one. Well, that's not good.
okay? Well, if you want to go check that, go ahead.
Falmer's there checking it out.
Okay.
Fine.
So you approach the portal just like you've done with the others. You hold the glyph key to it, and it doesn't respond to the key.
So he was telling the truth.
And we killed him.
Yeah, I think.
And-
No. It doesn't. It won't allow him to leave. Is all it means.
Yes, we thought that he was going to take the ability.
No,
to
I
leave
just
the
wanted to kill him.
Okay, yeah, but one of the things we thought was that when he did the little key,
This
what do
also
you call it?
kind of demonstrates the veracity of his saying going to northeast portal or recommending.
No, I wanted to kill him because my alignment doesn't allow for what he does.
So as you approach the portal with the Bartra's key, it does its trick. It spins and spirals and moves, and then the light blocking the hallway fades, and you're able to see into the room beyond. Fulmer, stop. Yeah, right there, Fulmer.
I had no choice. I didn't think I'd want to go any further back. I probably tripped a trap.
You fall into a pit. You take 20 points of damage.
Take what?
20 points
20
of damage.
Yoki's gonna giggle.
Oh my god.
Yoki, stop.
Activate his boots.
Yoki,
Yeah.
stop.
Vert too.
Because right there, where you were walking, Yoki, you fall into a
I
pit.
thought I was up here next to the gate. Okay.
Yeah, you walked across the pit.
Am I allowed to activate my boots as a reaction?
Nope.
Son of a
No
bitch.
reaction.
They're nasty. Sorry, they wrote these things. These pits were written nasty. 20 points of damage to Yoki.
Okay, my boots are on.
Or mine. Well, technically mine are earlier. But...
I'll go ahead and let you put your
What
own
are they? Are
damage on
they
there,
boosted
Brian.
levitation?
Am I allowed to use evasion for this?
Fresh my mind on evasion. Drawing a blank.
If it
You
allows
have no
saving
deck
throws,
save, so there'd be no
Yeah,
evasion.
there'd be no evasion. There's no deck save for it. Yeah.
He doesn't twist his skinny little body around the spikes.
Fine.
It only works if you make a deck save.
Sorry.
No save, there's no evasion.
So after extracting people from pits, I'll let you do your own damage there, Brian. The room beyond. Let me get that back on my screen so I can read it to you. The wooden panel walls of the long hall are scorched. Cracks in the panel reveals bare stone. 3 mystic circles have been scribed on the floor, each edged with rough runes. See y'all.
Levitating.
Oh, you see all the map?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys let Yoki do that while he's flying?
That's
I'm
weird.
also. Yeah, I'm levitating through.
See, when you're levitating, you just have to push yourself along a wall, right?
Yeah.
But I'm flying. Ha!
Yeah, there's literally no dynamic on me.
Oh,
So do I find anything with 21?
Hold on. I'm sealing a wall right now. There we go.
I was
Quite
like,
sure
did I
why
go
you
way
can
up here?
see everything, Bertram, but I guess you can. So
Maybe because she's in both walls at the same time.
what about now, Bertram? I know what I'll do. Hold on. Let's see if this
And we
works.
all get to see what Bertra's seeing. Scroll down a little bit, Bertra, and do another screenshot.
I moved you
There's
to
a
the
reason it's there.
I moved you to the
I'm
GM's
try-
there and back, so.
I'm trying to keep it off any secret areas.
Okay. So, as you enter the room, like I said, it's a paneled room. You can see scorch marks along the wall. Of course, once you step through the gate, it seals behind you.
You said scorch marks?
Yep. Yeah, I can reread the description to you. The wooden. Actually, I'll just cheat.
No, sorry. The behind us, the door behind us has scorch marks on the inside.
No. The room. It shows out there.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No,
do we just walk through a giant oven?
No. The panels of the room. It's a long hall-like room. There's been some mystic circles scribed on the ground. They kind of glow palely. The wooden panels walls have cracks in them, and you see bare stone beyond, and you see scorch marks on the paneling.
Do we recognize any of these magical circly gibbers?
And there is a secret. There's not a secret door, but there's a door Layer, I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I?
Oh shit, that's what we forgot to do in the other place, is check for secret doors.
There's a door right there.
So do we need to like investigate these runes on the floor or whatever a little more closely, or?
That's up to you all. You tell me what you want to do.
I'm not touching it, that's for sure. But I will look at it if you allow that. I don't know if you need Arcana, or what do you want to determine what these things are?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's my jam. Except my character sheet's not coming up. Arcana. Hey, not too bad.
So as you look at those, let's see here. It appears to be gibberish.
It's all gibberish. No one can read this. Don't even try.
There is some magic to it, but like I said, it appears to just be gibberish. And as you're looking at it, Yoki, the circle in the middle of the room starts to glow brighter than the rest.
You would like to float out of the center of the circle? I'll just move my way around the circle.
Is it glowing a vibrant blue?
No, it's not. Yoki, as you begin moving around the circles, you realize that not all of it's gibberish. There appears to be a glyph of wording in there.
I'll share that with the group.
The kind of stuff that keeps demons inside.
I need the entire. Let's see. I need Yoki, Bertra, Verret to make a.
Barrett, you have a 1d8 if you want to use it. Just saying.
No, he's up in healing.
Yeah, hold on. I guess what it is.
Never mind, you're right.
Oh, a deck save.
All right, so we're gonna do a deck save, and Bertrand and I both get plus 4 on ours. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm okay.
Okay, let's see. Bertra, since she's in the room. Okay.
What? What is happening?
So a bolt of lightning literally shoots across the room from both sides. It appears to be emanating from the top of the room, and it slams into the wall on both sides. And as quickly as it comes, it ends.
And do we know what triggered it exactly?
You're not sure what triggered it. You, however, did not. You guys all made the save, so you didn't get any damage. None of you got electrocuted by it.
Half damage on a success. That's sweet.
Yep.
So you're like, whoa, that was close. Arachi saved us. Did anyone see what triggered that?
I didn't even see that.
I saw a lot of flashes of light, and it's been determined we should probably get out of this room in case it happens again.
Is this thing still glowing, Jason? The center one?
No, it is now the same level of glow that they were to begin with. I mean, they all glow lightly, but it got brighter right before the lightning hit.
And the lightning went across the entire room, or just where we were?
Went across the entire room.
Good lord. All right, so I do want to back up. And I'm gonna look to the other ones, and I'll look toward this door. I was like, okay, you want me to keep going, guys?
Yeah, Barrett's gonna not step on the things and kind of squeak past
Are you
Bertrand.
not levitating anymore?
How does that work for the? I told me in place, but I can do it willingly, right?
Yes.
The moving up and down.
Yes, moving up and down.
So if I'm literally at ground level walking along and the ground falls out for me, I'm still. How does that work?
Well, you can't. I mean, you can levitate, but you have to have the boots on to levitate.
Yes.
And when you're levitating, you have no ability to move forward or back because you're levitating.
It only worked underwater because we had water all around us.
Right.
But Bertrand grabs a hold of him and starts pulling him.
Just fling me that way. I mean, I guess I could kick off the thing here. Kick off the wall.
Bertram's got a Varret-shaped balloon. So the doors that you're getting close to there, Yoki, they're made of metal.
Okay. So do you want me to perceive? You want me to investigate? What do you want me to do for checking for traps on this thing?
Perception would be fine.
Okay, I like perception.
You don't perceive any traps on it.
Stay away from the door. It's trapped. I'll go in front of it. Is it locked?
Yes.
And it's definitely not locked, but let me try this anyway. I'm gonna pull out some thieves' tools.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around. You want me to open it?
Methinks Yoki's a liar.
No one tells me no, I'm gonna try to open it.
Open it, Yoki. Oh, skinny one.
Yeah, give it a shot.
How do I click on my thieves' tools? I don't even see that on my character sheet.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have those set up properly. Usually, what I didn't do was add a skill for it. I should have added that to you already. Just make a dex check is all it technically is with your modifier.
Dex check.
Yeah. Add your proficiency to it.
So this plus 3 then.
Yeah. You're kidding me.
I'm guessing that doesn't work.
No, actually, it does. That's why I said you're kidding me. On the first try, he picks the damn thing.
Nice.
So there's a satisfying click as the door unlocks, and at the same time that happens, the circle at the other end of the far end of the room begins to glow.
I'm flying.
And lightning courses through the room again. So Varret,
Son of a bitch.
Yoki, Bertra,
Bertrand and I do the same thing again.
Yeah. And whoever it was, Fulmer, who fled out of the room when it started glowing, make a dex check.
Palmer runs like a chicken shit.
Fulmer's not close enough. Alright, dex check, dex save, and...
Oh, I had that on advantage, sorry.
It's
okay.
the same.
I got 11, Bertrand got a 9.
Anybody who got, let's see, Bertra got a 9, so Bertra's affected. Varret is affected.
11?
You got a 7.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
Oh, plus 4, okay. 7. Okay, no, you're fine then. And Bertra's, okay, so Bertra? Bertra? Crap, I keep opening the wrong tab. You get tickled for 7 points of damage.
And your hair standing on end.
Yeah, your hair's standing on end. And that happens about the same time that Yoki opens the door, or unlocks the door. I shouldn't say opens the door. Are you opening it, Yoki, or what are you doing there?
Well, after I unlock it and then I get freaking shocked by it, I'm going to pause for a second. You want Yoki to open it? Yes.
I'm gonna run back
Bertra
here
doesn't
and
even
say, yeah,
speak.
open it.
She shoves him through. You
Bertrand, perhaps you... Oh! Wait, that's so rude.
So Yoki goes tumbling down the stairs from being shoved by Bertra.
No, I'm flying. I'm not tumbling anywhere.
So you go flying into the stairwell.
Does he glide across the room?
When they're clear, I'm
That's
gonna
a good
cross.
question.
I'm not levitating, I'm flying.
Yeah, but Bertrand just shoved you through the door, literally.
So, like a hockey puck.
Give me a strength check.
For who?
Bertrand.
Oh god.
For Yoki or for...
Yoki versus...
For Bertrand first, because Bertrand
Probably
shoved
acrobatic.
Yoki through the door.
It's a shove action. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh wow.
Now, are you going to contest being shoved, Yoki?
Wow.
Most definitely.
Okay. Give me a athletics check. I think it'd be most appropriate since you're actually levitating.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics work too. So you managed to not be shoved more than 5 foot, basically into the stairwell, before you scramble and get a hand on the wall and stop yourself.
I say, that was quite rude, Bertra.
Get out of the doorway.
Quickly, quickly, quickly. In. Hello.
So as
You're
you
still
come,
dragging very long.
you smell the scent as you come into the room. Everybody but Hoover's still hanging back here at the back, like gone. You smell the sweet scent of incense. And the air is hot in the chamber. It's opulent. There are pillars and all over the place. Silk tapestries cover the wall. They're in greens and yellows. To the south, there's a set of sliding wooden doors are set in the wall. And then, oh crap, am I wrong there? Oh, yeah, I am on the wrong there. There we go. There are 4 soldiers spread out around the room, and then in the middle of the room, lounging on a set of pillows, is a beautiful young woman. And she is chicly dressed. And she stands up, and as she stands up, you realize those aren't quite all silks around her. Those appear to be wings. Hello. And to whom do I have the honor of such an abrupt entrance?
Corm's playing music, so he's not answering.
I'm Bertra. These are my friends.
Well, aren't you a big one, Bertra? So why do you come to Pancheska's chambers?
We need to get further in.
Further in?
Yeah.
Where are you going? One of the guards gets a little nervous, starts drawing a sword out as Bertra's talking. And
Bertra tries to play dumb like she's not the brains of the operation.
Okay.
John walks into the room.
Seeing the party not immediately turn into a bunch of fire, I will come into the back of the room and just say, "Oh, hey, I'm glad my folks made it in here."
Are you the one in charge then?
As in charge of a random group of individuals as possible? Sure.
Well, your guardswoman here was telling me that you want to get further in? Further in where?
To this place. I'm afraid we happened to fall in through a portal, and we have found our way here, and it's quite confusing, miss. I apologize. My name is Gon. You, mademoiselle,
Pancheska.
besides being the most beautiful, Francesca, lovely name. Exquisite. I don't suppose you could actually tell us where we actually are. It seems like we have foolishly stepped before we looked and found ourselves in this place.
Well, you're in my chambers, for one.
Well, I wouldn't mean to be so forward, but I happen to be very forward, apparently.
By now, you've all noticed it. This room is hot. Swelteringly hot.
Anna's going to undo his first 2 buttons.
Oh god, this must be terrible for Bertra.
So, Pancheska, like I said, gorgeously dressed, actually has a jewel encrusted gorget around her neck. And she looks at the party and goes, "Well, looks like to me you might be up to no good."
Well, what other than no good would anyone be up to? That's how you stay interesting in life.
Hmm. Yoki, why are you casting suggestion?
Jesus.
Because I don't fucking trust this lady.
So what are you doing?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if she makes her save, which I guess then I'm fucked. But
Okay, hold on.
so let's see if she makes a save first. But
Yeah, hold on.
these aren't the droids you're looking for, basically.
Not the droid you're looking for. Oh boy. Let's see, what is the save
And-
for this?
As she's speaking, can I try to distract her and use cutting words to lower her save?
Sure.
Well, you're not that pretty.
A DC is so low, though.
Yeah,
Probably, but you made a move and now I have to play off of it. So you will. Oh, as
wisdom save. There we
Loki starts to make his suggestion
double
known.
Oh!
Enjoy that one.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna say you'll let us pass. Basically.
Jedi mind tricks.
Yep.
I mean, Yoki is right. You really should let us pass.
Is anyone gonna open one of these doors to try and get through? Or
I cannot
Okay,
believe that worked.
I can't either. I was actually checking other stuff to see
To see if it's
if there's
immune to
anything,
charm or
the
something.
immune, anything like that that would prohibit what you just did, but there's not. So
But I'm thinking, we're going to take off without finding out if she has a key.
she goes, "Well, you can use the exit there," and she points over her shoulder to the back wall behind her, or you can use the exit there by your friend. And she points to the wall to the left of her. Yeah, she points back here and here.
As exits.
Yes, they're solid walls.
Well,
I don't see doors where you're
Well,
clicking where she's pointing.
Yeah, that's because there's silks covering them.
my beautiful friend, I don't suppose you could tell us where each way actually leads to us or leads us.
Well, the way to the south leads to the chasm, and the way to the west, no, the east, sorry, the way to the east leads to the furnace room.
The what room?
The furnace room.
Furniture room.
Just past the furnace room is a gate, as
What color
well
is
as just past the chasm. You'll find a gate.
we just lost Marcus.
But we're looking for phylacteries, not gates, right? Out of character.
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's anything more interesting in either direction. I'd rather hate to waste our time here.
Interesting how?
Of note, I'm sure you, being the wizened person that you are, would know that anything of interest or charm or sight to behold would be interesting to any foolish adventurers.
Well, let's see. What is that way? She seems to think for a few minutes. So there's the furnace, or the chaos rift. Past the furnace is the summoning chamber. And past that would be past that would be Tarval's quarters. So that might be interesting. And if you go the other way, there's the demon cells. Yes. I'm actually looking at the map, guys. Thinking about what she would know.
All right, you'd like to know where the phylactery is.
It's okay for us to refer to it as well, right, Jason? The handout.
Yeah,
Okay, just want to
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure.
That's what it's for. You were given a map.
Okay.
Yeah,
do we
that's kind of what I've been.
do we know where the phylacteries are? Because otherwise, I won't ask the next question.
No, you
We
have no clue.
we don't
The
know
point
which
is,
vault.
we're
Well, in that
going here.
case,
You know they're
We
in the
don't know
vault
it-
somewhere.
Do we know how many there are?
No, you don't know that either.
well,
Any number of liches. Good.
And we don't know what they look like.
No, you do not.
I've heard of such a amazing site as a phylactery. I don't suppose you would know if there's any phylactums around here or anything like that that we might be able to see. That seems like an amazing site.
The phylactery, huh?
Oh,
Well,
yes, I believe that's the appropriate word.
I don't know where they're at, but I understand it has something to do with the Black Gates.
Is that the gate we came through
Yep,
Well, that's one of the
originally?
it's
Well,
one of them.
yeah.
The Black Gates, you say? What pray tell are those, and how do those work?
Well, the Black Gates were here before. Well, before. There was originally how we traveled through or how they traveled through the vault. My understanding, it has something to do with them.
Well, I hate to keep your time so distracted. I suppose we should be on our way. You've been most gracious. Gentlemen and Mademoiselle Bertra, any other questions, or should we leave our esteemed host to her own?
I like the
Thank you,
idea.
ma'am. You're hot. I'll walk over to this curtain.
Okay.
I want to look through the
Jesus.
curtain.
As you slide the curtain aside, you see a stone wall, but it doesn't take much for you to pick out the secret door that's hidden that's hidden there. Before you leave, one piece of advice.
Of course.
In the far realm, cysts, the creatures of chaos there keep intruders away from the powerful shrine. Perhaps what you're looking for is there.
Is that this way? And I point to the stone wall in front of me.
Write that down.
You can possibly get there that way, or the other way. It is the far realm, cysts.
Myself being the fool that I am, what is a far realm cyst?
Just another place in the vault.
Seems like we will have an opportunity to see many things. None as lovely as you are, of course, my dear, but looking at the rest of the party, trying to get them to go and make a decision on where we're going.
So Corum's got the map pulled out. He's kind of looking at it.
Okay.
It looks like it's down here in the far southeast.
Southeast.
Yes. Which is likely why she said we could get there by going either south or east.
Yoki so wishes some of you guys were thieves. We could do some thieves' cant. Yoki would like to say that our friend here, she go through the door before me. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go. That's me out of character saying, I don't know if this spell will last once I leave the room.
Hours, man.
Well, what's gonna happen?
Concentration.
Until you get hit or smacked by Bertra again.
And one other piece of advice.
I love how Fulmer always closes in on the big bad just in case shit goes south.
Since
As Fulmer approaches, Fulmer, just be nice to the lady, and the lady be nice to us. Capiche?
Says as Tam repurposed the phylactery vault for his own magical experiments.
Phylactery vault.
Whoa. Is that the same one from Forgotten Realms?
Yeah.
I feel like this is out of
Bro.
character, but yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Zastam? Yes, that is Zastam.
Yeah, we can take him, right? We can take him.
No, we cannot. I think his CR is like a 30.
Have any of us heard that name before, Jason?
No.
Our characters?
No.
Okay. Fuck, Brian does.
Brian's all of a sudden like, yeah, no, we quit this quest. Bertha, your mom's dead, so boy, goodbye.
I feel you, Brian. This is a bad idea, but let's definitely go for it.
So, Fulmer, what are you doing? Chick with wings.
Hey, Fulmer, this way.
Palmer's debating. I want to know if we get a crystal or not.
Oh God.
Hey,
Palmer hates with his hammer.
Hey, Fulmer.
Palmer did not take his hammer out.
Hey, Fulmer. I'm just pointing at the wall.
He put in a
Fulmer.
solid wall.
Like Fulmer looks at
This
his
way.
hammer. Do you think she has a crystal? The hammer, he makes it nod. He's like a puppet. Ah, jeez.
It's like an illusion wall, right, Jason?
Yeah, it's
Or something?
It's an actual secret door hidden there. It just
Ah.
All right, Palmer's going to give in and follow.
I don't know if you remember Bertram, but you're dragging me, so I've just been hanging out here.
so as you open the door there to head out, Yoki, she goes, "Oh, wait, do you have a key?"
Yeah, we have all the keys.
Here
No, we don't.
go.
And I'll pull out my thieves' tools.
Oh no, dear one, no. And she walks over to the doors by Birch. She goes, "Excuse me, lady," and she opens them. When she opens that set of double doors, there's a closet in there full of all kinds of clothing. And she rummages around the closet for a few minutes, and here it is. She pulls out a glyph key. Goes, "Do you have one?"
I have that one.
If so, I can transfer the wards for you, the glyphs, so your key can open there.
Well, how many can this
Bertra.
key open?
Can I ask you something?
Certainly.
Didn't happen to see someone sort of like me, but smaller, kind of half looks like me, looking for my mom. And she was missing.
Sorry, I haven't been here that long. Merely 100 years or so.
Yeah, I'm not that even close to that old. But you look great for 100.
Thank you. So, do you have a
Bertra,
key?
Bertra, key.
Can I transfer this to one of your keys?
Oh.
I'll hold out my key.
Okay. So she takes the key and touches it to the end of your key, and she makes a couple of arcane intonations, and you see a sparkle of light go from her key to your key, Fulmer. There, all done. That should get you anywhere in this zone. Do you have another key? If so, you can simply transfer them yourselves. I can teach you the incantations if you wish.
All right, I will listen.
Okay.
I will be listening.
Okay. So she takes a few minutes and she goes through a couple of arcane words. They're very simple words. It's just a matter of just the incantation that unlocks and transfers the information back. You do notice. Actually, make a perception check.
Everyone?
Anybody's listening. You notice now that you've seen her do it that Issam's was longer. And as you think back on it, you realize Issam's was a two-way copy. He copied or attempted to copy what your key would unlock to his key.
It didn't work because we tried that.
Right.
Yeah. It was the first super sus thing.
he
So
actually
we
do
did
it.
try and screw
We
us.
didn't just vindicate him and then kill him.
He tried to copy it, but his key wouldn't take the black gate encryption.
Got it.
Yeah, but this one goes to 11.
Oh, really? All right. So yeah, this is definitely out of character, but I am super sus of these keys. I put it in the chat there. I am so sus that we are just powering up this crystal here, and we just happen to have the magical crystal that can get all the power. And yeah, what usually happens at the end of that?
We are building a phylactery full of souls.
I feel like I'm super sus on this.
Okay, and this would be a good place for us to stop for the eating since it is now 9 o'clock. So we go stop our recording.
My voice has been heard. Everyone is aware. I suggest we, like, I don't know, trap the glyph key with like some sort of something that'll break it real quick if there's an issue.